about to call now. I just I
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Gil. Back in the building, back another one. Make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, turn on notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Goat Mike. Here we got. Link is in the chat. Uh, Let me see something real quick. Man, what happened? Yeah. Uh, Hold on, y'all. 1 second. Links in the chat. Hold up. Links in the chat. Anybody can hop on anytime. Anybody can hop on. Links in the chat room. I don't know who's winning the game. That was a good game. Mm, Evaluate. What's up, bad boy? What's good? And that's facts. Big Bless is clicking right now. You know, the role players have been getting passes because of AD and LeBron. AD and LeBron has covered up a lot of the things for the Lakers. And I just continue to lose subs, bro. My sub count gets lower, lower, lower. But it's all good. It's all good. Gotta keep grinding. Yeah, man, it's crazy. What's up, bad boys? Yeah, LeBron and AD. What channel that's on yours or someone else on? Bad boys? I don't know what you mean, brother. Positive vibes in the building.
Yo,
Hey, positive vibes, man. You
yeah,
there?
yeah, I'm here. Yes,
Hold up,
sir.
hold up. My little song.
Yeah,
You there, vibes? Hello? Anybody there?
yo, Mike, bro, Lakers, bro. Man, I see a lot of people hating on LeBron, bro.
What'd you say, vibes?
I see a lot of people on YouTube hating on LeBron, bro. See a lot of people hating on LeBron, bro.
You said a lot of people are doing what?
See a lot of people hating on LeBron on YouTube.
Oh yeah, man, it's crazy. I ain't lost a lot of subscribers. I see.
Yeah, Mike, you did, bro. You went from 440, bro, to like 396, bro. Like, jeez, Mike.
I'm not even at 96 now. Now I'm at 93.
Yeah, jeez, Mike.
Everybody in quit like that. That's crazy.
Yeah, but I didn't quit yet. No, I like, bro, like, man, all these LeBron haters on YouTube, bro. Like, man, like, they're saying that LeBron could have like closed out Game 6 against the Phoenix.
What are they saying about LeBron?
They said that they could have he could have closed out Game 6 in against the Phoenix.
I mean, how you expect LeBron to close with a team like that?
Facts.
Where everybody got where everybody's got a beef, bro. That whole team had a beef going on. Montrez, Schroeder, Johnson, contract. What do you expect?
That's facts. So yeah, you're right.
Everybody, when you got everybody playing for contracts, everybody's beefing. Like for example, if me and you if me and you was playing for a team and the whole team got beef, man, we're gonna lose.
Yeah, facts. It's facts.
So there was a lot of things going on behind the scenes that we weren't seeing. That's why you had Montrez coming out here and there saying shit.
Bro, the whole team was trash. I don't know, bro. Like people are saying keep on hating on LeBron because they said that like LeBron could have done it by himself without the team. Like they're saying that like he doesn't have that mentality. Like bro, like the team was trash. Lakers team, bro. Like bro, Horton Tucker.
I bet you
Yeah,
there is. I bet you if you ask people, you should have asked people name me one. Bro, I can't find one team that won a chip when he had a beef in the locker room.
yeah,
You look at the '04 Lakers and the '04, bro. Any team that has had beef in the locker room, they don't win.
it's facts.
You got it.
Yeah, they don't win. Yeah, that's facts. And that's why a lot of these like LeBron fans went to Kobe because they think Kobe is the GOAT now.
That's when you should have asked people. You should have asked people why did Kobe Bryant lose in '04?
Yeah,
They had a whole beef in the locker room from Shaq, Kobe, Kobe to the role players. There is no team that had a beef in the locker room all season long. And even Bad Boy just say he don't. There's no team. When you got a beef in the locker room and you got guys playing for contracts, those aren't you're never gonna win like that. I don't care who you are.
yeah, that's facts. Like that's facts. And like man, like uh, just like I don't know, like man, the hate needs to stop, bro. Like Ticket TV been saying it, bro. Now it's the DNBA. I mean, Carcino been saying it. Hitman been saying it. Like, you gotta stop, bro.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah, 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 but yeah, yeah, Mike,
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Yeah. I didn't have no sound, so I had to go out and come in.
Oh,
Yeah, you can hear me, but I couldn't hear you. Yeah, I had to come out to readjust. Yeah, but I'm just saying, man, there's no team that's gonna win with a beef, locker room beef. And you got guys trying to get paid. It's not working like that. is Bluetooth.
Yeah, facts, Mike. Yeah, you can't, bro. You can't. That's facts. Like yeah, like you can't, and you definitely can't win a team by yourself. I don't care what anybody says, bro. Like, can't win a team by yourself. Like basketball is a team accomplishment, bro. I mean, like people say this like Kobe in '04 choked, but at least he scored. He made it to the second round. Like people are gonna say that because that's why Kobe's the GOAT, and he scored more in that game. But I disagree.
They can't show me. They can't show me one time Kobe Bryant had a beef in the locker room and won a chip.
Yeah, he never won a chip. Yeah, that year in '04, bro.
In
He,
'04, that was the best offensive team in the NBA. But because they had a beef going on, they weren't playing their best basketball going into that finals.
yeah,
They could have played way better than that.
yeah,
But because of the beat they had going on, those guys underperformed in '04 finals. Anybody can look that up.
yeah.
There's no way. There's no way in hell. There's no way in hell you got the best offense in the NBA and you can't win against the Pistons. No fucking way.
That's facts. So
They had a big ass beef going on in that locker room. They had a
yeah,
lot of shit. They had so much shit going on. It was ridiculous. They just did. They just, even this year, bro. Montrez and Schroeder taking jabs that. Well, yeah, Montrez and Schroeder all season taking jabs at Frank Vogel, and you expect LeBron to win it, to be able to win when his team is taking secret jabs at Frank Vogel.
yeah,
You got the whole team taking jabs. You got Schroeder taking jabs. You got Montrez taking jabs. You got Kyle Kuzma taking jabs. You got TNT taking jabs. What do you expect to happen?
that's
How do you expect
facts.
the team? How do you want the team to come out and play with energy when everybody's taking jabs?
Facts.
That's a problem. When I played ball in school, if we had a beef going on, we couldn't win.
True.
The only times that my team has won is when everybody got along, everybody had camaraderie, everybody had camaraderie and chemistry. If you don't have that shit in your locker room, man, you fucked up. This Lakers
Facts.
team right here, this Lakers team is very talented, but I don't care how much talent you have in your roster. If you don't have camaraderie, chemistry, if y'all can't, if everybody's not happy with one another, look, even that Golden State team with KD, Steph, and Clay, if they had a beef between KD and Steph and Clay, they wouldn't have won no chips.
Facts.
They would have lost. All the teams that has won championships, they didn't have problems in the locker room. You go from the to Boston. Imagine if Paul Pierce, KG, and Rondo had a beef in the final. They would have lost.
Yeah.
Imagine if Kawhi, Tim Duncan, Ginobili, and Parker had a beef going on in the playoffs. They're not winning shit.
Yeah,
Why do
no.
y'all think why did Kawhi Leonard demand a trade out of San Antonio? Because of what? They had a beef going on between
Yeah,
Kawhi
they
and
had to be. Yeah,
they had a beef locker room between Kawhi, Danny Green, Tony Parker, Ginobili. They had a beef going on. That's why he left San Antonio.
yeah.
A a Grove Money said Kawhi got carried, but look, Grove Money. Imagine if Kawhi Leonard had a beef with Morris and Paul George. Man, they'd have lost in the first round.
They would have
I don't care
lost.
who you are.
And Rondo too, though. Rondo too, bro.
Imagine if Rondo, imagine if Rondo had a beef. Imagine if Rondo, Kawhi, and Paul George and Morris all had beef. They're not winning shit.
Yeah,
Everybody ignores that. Everybody's sitting here blaming LeBron, and that's bullshit. How you expect LeBron to win when you got the whole team beefing, arguing, and playing for contracts? That'll destroy any team from winning. And vibes just fell out. And everybody's sitting here blaming LeBron. It's not LeBron's fault. LeBron wasn't beefing. These role players was beefing, man. That ain't LeBron's fault. People gotta stop. People gotta stop blaming LeBron. LeBron ain't the one. LeBron ain't the one told these guys to be beefing and playing for contracts.
exactly. And like people also say like, bro, Kobe carried the team, bro. Like, Kobe carried the team, and bro, I say, like he
They
carried the
can't.
team in '01 when he had Shaq.
Okay,
Carried
so,
the team.
let me
Shaq
answer
did
you.
terrible in the playoffs. Yeah,
Ivan, hold on. I'm gonna question you on that. Imagine if Kobe and Shaq and the whole team had a beef in '01. They wouldn't have won shit.
facts.
They can't show me. Nobody can show me one championship Kobe or MJ won that they had beef on.
Yeah,
And I ain't talking about. And I ain't talking about one or two players. This team right here, the whole team had beef. Kuzma, Montrez, Stroder, Caruso, all these niggas, Marquis, Andre Drummond, bro, AD, bro, the whole team had beef. AD
the
didn't
whole
like it
team.
though. AD, AD and Stroder had a beef going on. Stroder and LeBron had beef going on. Bro, the whole team had beefs going on. That was the
Yeah,
problem. That's why they came out and played so flat.
facts. Yeah,
Why else would an NBA team come out that damn flat?
facts.
Everybody arguing.
Yeah, like,
They must, they
yeah,
must, hey Vibes, they must ain't saw the reports coming out. Montrez jab here, Stroder jab there. Like, what do you expect to happen?
and like they said that Schroeder wanted to leave the Lakers. Like that. That's why though.
Stroder quit. Stroder quit halfway through the season. Whenever,
Yeah,
whenever Stroder was told no, he can't get that contract. He quit.
yeah,
He quit. He started beefing with the whole team. What about Montrez? When Montrez wasn't getting minutes, what did he do? He started beefing with everybody.
yeah,
You see, last year, apologize. Last year, we had guys that were willing to accept their money and willing to accept their roles. The guys we had now, they were all about their bread. They were all about, oh, if you don't play me 20 minutes, I'm gonna cry. That was the problem. LeBron can't win with players that only care about themselves.
Yeah,
Any team that won a any team that won a championship, they played for each other. This team, bro, they weren't playing for each other. They weren't.
yeah,
And Grove Money said that's fact, though. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This team right here, they weren't playing for each other. It was beefing, arguing, taking jabs here and there. Well, you can't win like that. Last year's Lakers, everybody played for one another. Everybody didn't care about. Look, Dwight Howard, for example, Dwight Howard and JaVale, when they were told they're not gonna, when they were told they are not gonna play against the Rockets, they didn't cry. They wasn't
facts.
crying about not playing. Same for Rondo. Whenever Rondo wasn't starting, you didn't hear Rondo complain about not starting.
Facts.
Everybody, everybody that played everybody that played for our team last year, they accepted their roles. They accepted having less minutes. They accepted whatever minutes they was given. They accepted it. Whatever role they had, they accepted it. Dwight Howard came in, accepted his role. JaVale McGee accepted his role. Rondo accepted his role. Everybody accepted their roles. This year's
Facts.
team, nobody want to accept that role. Nobody's playing together. How you
Yeah,
expect a team to win like that? You can't show me one team that got this kind of. You can't show me one team that has these kind of problems and won a championship. If you can, I cash app.
no, you can't. Can't though. You can't.
Now, all the LeBron, everybody who's hating on LeBron, I'm a fire your ass. I'm
And
a fire
like,
all
bro,
you LeBron.
bro, they just and like, bro, most of these LeBron haters just like come up with a fake narrative that they scored more points, bro. That don't mean shit, bro. Like, it's a
Hey,
team.
hold on 1 second. LA Sports Live. LA Sports Live. I need you to hop on here. LA Sports Live. Hit the link and pop on in the building. LA Sports Live. And LA Sports Live. When you hop on, LA Sports Live is also he's very correct. When Stroder came in, that nigga didn't accept shit. He wanted to get paid $100 million. He didn't accept his role. He was complaining, whining, all that shit.
Schroeder didn't look like he wanted to play. Honestly, bro, he didn't, bro.
I'm gonna say this. Hold on. Let me address these guys in the chat. Let me address these guys in the chat. Vibes. What did I tell you about Game 6?
Yeah,
Game 6. I was trolling LeBron fans. I was trolling LeBron fans.
yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
I
you said
wasn't
that.
a Vibes. Wasn't I trolling LeBron fans?
Yeah, you're trolling.
I am by far a LeBron fan. I'm a huge LeBron fan. As a matter of fact, I got all LeBron shoes. I got about 10 different pairs of LeBron,
Damn,
and I got LeBron. I got LeBron jerseys. I got LeBron shoes, LeBron socks, wristbands, hats. I got all that shit. I don't hate on
bro.
LeBron. I'm a big time LeBron supporter, and that's what I'm telling. Hey, John Wick and Alpha 72. Y'all can't tell me I'm lying. This team right here, I was trolling John Wick. You can ask John Wick. You can ask anybody who come on here. Ask them if I was trolling.
Bro, he's literally trolling though. Like,
I was trolling LeBron fans. This team right here, bro. These guys were not about winning. Yeah, I don't get why we didn't run it back. Rob Pelinka want to play games and not sign Rondo Howard right away. They left. Now they both in second rounds. Only reason Pelinka's still here is because Kobe is guy. And that's fast growth money. We should have run it back with the exact same team because those guys were winners. Those guys accepted their roles, and John Wick, John Wick. How many times do I gotta, bro? Vibes. This dude John Wick, he must don't know me. I be trolling a lot of the times. Look at my title.
Yeah, John Wick, you don't, bro.
Hey, Vibes. When you saw my title of my video, what did you think? My ass trolling.
Yeah, the trolling.
Is Hitman is Hitman playing Lamont right now? Man, come on, man. John Wick know I be trolling all the goddamn time. And yet he still say I'm capping. If I ain't trolling, all you gotta do is look at my title.
That's facts. So
All you gotta do is look at my titles. Most of my titles is clickbait. A lot of the titles I put out, you be like, what the fuck? So I don't know what John Wick talking about. John Wick acting like I don't be trolling. You can ask anybody who come on my platform. You can ask Vibes. You can ask Yuri. You can ask Big Chest. You can ask Lamont. You can ask Antisocial. You can ask True the King. You can ask CA3. You can ask SB. You can ask all these dudes. I
it's
troll.
trolling.
How we supposed to expect LeBron to win when the whole team got beef? Exactly, Grove Money. Grove Money. Grove Money's on the point. Grove Money said John Wick. You never watch FY Sports. FY Sports Goat is the OG of troll. That is facts. You can look at my title. Look at my title. Tell me I ain't the king of trolling. Man, come on. That's all I know is to troll. Grove Money knows me. When I go to Lamont channel, Vibe. I don't know if you watch Lamont's channel, but I used to go over there when Lamont was on YouTube. Man, I used to troll all the time, dude.
Damn.
I used to go on the panel and troll. I used to go on the
I'm
panel and troll. Go to the comment section, bro. I actually know basketball. I actually know the game. I just be trolling.
yeah.
I'm not in my feelings. I'm not in no feelings at all. I'm just shocked. That's all. No, he was in his feelings. Now he say he trolling because he lose. Bro, John Wick, you must don't watch me a lot, do you? Hey, look, hey, Vibes, I could tell this guy John Wick.
Yeah.
Look, John Wick, I don't think he watched me enough to really know. Okay, go, I take you on your word. But if you want to listen to LeBron hate, I can go. Wait. I'm lost. Wait. Okay, go. I can take you on your word. But if I want to listen to LeBron hate, I can go. Bro, I don't hate LeBron. LeBron is an all-time great player. LeBron is easily one of the best to do it. You talk about a guy that can pass the ball, like LeBron. LeBron is a athletic version of Magic. LeBron's like Magic, just more athletic,
Facts.
and he play better defense. LeBron plays better defense than Magic, and he's an athletic Magic. That dude
The only thing is passing, which you can tie them on passing though.
and John Wick, bro. John Wick. I'm gonna have to put you in timeout because you sitting here saying I'm lying.
John Wick,
I'm
you
not.
just
Hey, look, Yuri. I need you to hop on the panel, Yuri. Hey, look, I am not a bro. I am a LeBron fan. What are you talking about, man? This dude's on cap. Vibes.
Jo-
I'm Vibes. I'm gonna show you the pair of shoes that I wear every fucking day.
okay. bro.
Let's see. Let's
John
see.
Wick,
Look,
John,
these
yeah,
shoes, bro. These LeBron shoes, I wear this shit every fucking day.
bro.
I don't. I don't never change shoes.
Yeah, John Wick sounds like he's trolling himself.
John Wick don't know what he's talking about. I wear these LeBron shoes 7 days a week. I don't even change them. Everybody be asking me why I wear the same shoe.
Facts. Yeah,
These are
yeah.
these are the
I
best.
see
Look,
that.
these are the best. No matter of fact, these shoes right here, these shoes are better than playing in Kobe's. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'd rather wear these than wear Kobe's to hoop in. And and the biggest part of that is because I got some big ass feet. My feet big as fuck. I wear these LeBrons every single day. But yeah, I'm a LeBron hater. Man, stop it.
Facts.
Stop it. What kind of
John Wick,
what kind of what kind of
John Wick.
hey vibes? If I was a LeBron hater, why would I wear LeBron shoes every day, 7 days a week?
Yeah, facts.
Man, he has lost his mind. What kind of LeBron hater? What kind of LeBron hater you know? Wear LeBron 7 days a week.
Yeah,
John Wick don't know what he's talking about. Red Pill Alpha, bro. Red Pill Alpha's a troll too. If you hey, John Wick says you can ask Red Pill, bro. Why would I ask Red Pill? Red Pill do the same shit I do. Me and Red Pill, we do the same shit. So that's a bad example. When you say ask Red Pill, that's a bad example. Cause me and Red Pill do the same shit. We troll. Man, Yuri, stop playing. Stop playing, Yuri. You know good and darn well I'm a LeBron fan. What are we talking about? Yeah, it's crazy, man. You talk about a guy that rips LeBron, bro. I wear his shoes every day. That's the main shoe I wear when I hoop. I'm wearing LeBron. LeBron, my nigga, man. What y'all talking about? John Wick. Hey, John Wick. Hey, John Wick. I don't even take you serious, my guy. Hey, John Wick. All you do is talk trash. That's all you're known for. John Wick, you're a guy that probably lives. You probably live like 1,000 miles away, and you just come to chat rooms and just talk trash. That doesn't bother me, That's cap. That is cap. That is cap. That's cap, Yuri. I got a LeBron autograph. I bet you none of y'all don't. I got a LeBron autograph right now. You trash. No, I did not. That is cap, bro.
Mike, show it.
I've been a LeBron fan. Matter of fact, I got more than one pair of LeBrons. I'm gonna show you my other pair here in a second.
John Wick, he was trolling, bro. Like, come on,
John
bro.
John Wick John Wick don't know. John Wick don't understand, bro. You can ask SB. You can ask Lamont. I'm a big LeBron James, bro. Bro, you might have seen me buy the Sprite cranberries. I didn't buy that shit for no fucking reason.
No, no, no. But Mike, were you heated about the loss though in Game 6?
Bro. I was not surprised. Bro. Let me keep it a buck with y'all. I was not surprised we lost, and you know why I wasn't surprised? For the fact that we had so many beefs in the locker room. We had
Facts.
so much toxicity in the locker room. I'm not surprised we lost. I was trolling that day. That day, I was trolling LeBron fans. I was trolling Laker fans. But vibes, I already knew what was going on because of the beef that was going on.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I was just trolling when I was going off on the Lakers, bro. I was just acting. I wasn't being
yeah,
serious.
facts. Yeah,
Why should I expect a team that has beefs to go in and win a series? What the hell?
yeah.
Yuri, hop your ass in the damn building. Yuri, hit the link and get on in here. But vibes, everybody, bro. I was not crying. I was fake, bro. I was fake crying. I was pretend crying.
Yeah, facts.
I'm not, bro. I'm not surprised we lost.
No,
They
my
had,
Mike, you
bro.
didn't even
If you
cry at
going, if,
all, bro.
bro,
You
I
didn't even
was
cry
fake
at all.
crying. Vibes, vibes. You can go on ESPN, bro. They had multiple reports out. Oh, Montrez said this. Kyle Kuzma said that. Montrez
Yeah,
said this. Montrez said that. Kuzma said this. Schroeder said this. Schroeder came back with this. Marc Gasol said he's mad about this. Oh, this guy's mad about that. Oh, this guy's mad about this. You can go on ESPN and look at all reports of all these
yeah,
players that was complaining. You ain't no chat warrior. Get your ass in here.
yeah,
You ain't no damn chat warrior. Get your ass up in here. But it look vibes. It look vibes. I was not surprised we lost.
yeah. I wasn't, bro. Bro,
And this
for me, bro, I was surprised, bro, and I wasn't even trolling, bro.
I wasn't surprised for the fact that we had so many. Bro, I wish you had seen how many reports came out of different players
Yeah,
taking jab left and right.
yeah,
Yeah, Bad Boy said you wait, hold on, let me see. Bad Boy said you know we was not going to win. Yes, I knew that we. I knew that we wasn't gonna win because of all the reports that I seen of players taking jab steps here and there. My bad. I'm at work. Can't join on right now. It's all good. LA Sports Live. Make good money, man. Hey, LA Sports Live. I'm gonna hit you up later, bro. LA Sports Live. I'm gonna definitely hit you up. Hey, send me your stuff on IG. My Instagram is Goat Mike Hizzy guy. Hey, LA Sports Live. I need you to type me your phone number, and I'm gonna hit you up, bro. LA Sports Live. Hit me on IG. Your phone number, and I'm gonna definitely call you. Sure, bro. Cause I gotta talk with you. But I'm just saying, bro.
John Wick, stop capping, bro. John Wick, you sound like you're trolling yourself, bro.
John Wick,
Like,
John Wick, John Wick, John Wick, John Wick believes in. He believes anything he sees without the fact.
exactly.
And I'm just telling you, bad boys. I already knew we couldn't win against the Suns because of the problems that were going on, bro. AD, AD went into the playoffs severely hurt. AD had multiple injuries in game one when the playoffs first started. AD had multiple injuries. Then on top of that, the role players were beefing. So I already knew.
Yeah,
I already knew what was gonna happen. John Wick once again, bro. I was just, bro. John Wick most John bro out, bro out. John Wick most he must don't understand the difference of real crying and fake crying. You don't understand the
bro,
difference.
Mike, you weren't even crying.
I already knew what was gonna happen. I had to, bro. I already knew we was gonna get beat the fuck up because of all the shit that was going on in the locker room. But he dropped 34 in game two. Bro, AD had game, bro. Even though AD had 34, let me explain to y'all something. Do y'all think Schroeder and AD got along? Hell no. Schroeder and AD was beefing. AD couldn't stand Schroeder. Then you got Montrez. You had Gasol. Bro, y'all can look up all reports on ESPN, bro. Everybody had a problem with somebody.
Yuri, he was fake crying.
Hey, and I'm just telling y'all, man. Even Beast, a Beast. Am I lying about a Beast Warrior? A Beast Warrior. Am I lying about what I'm saying? I'm not even capping. When I see a positive vibes, when I saw all those reports for all the shit that was going on, I was like, we not winning. I didn't say it out loud though. I said it in my head. Well, we're not winning.
Yeah.
Too many problems.
Fact.
Name me a team that won a name me a team that won a chip that had all that shit going on.
Can't, bro.
And even Rick Dog and even Rick Dog no hey Rick Dog. Am I lying, Rick Dog? Hey Rick Dog. Rick Dog lives in LA, y'all. Rick Dog lives in LA. Hey Rick Dog, am I lying about what I'm saying? About all the players having beefs and shit going on? Rick Dog, I need you to tell these people that I ain't capping about all the beefs that was going on in the locker room. Cause everybody, Rick Dog, salute. Hey, Rick Dog, everybody think I'm capping. Hey, Rick Dog, please explain to these people that I ain't capping. No, I feel like he hate Dennis. He do. AD couldn't, bro. If y'all watch the body language between AD and Dennis, man, they couldn't stand each other, bro. It's obvious. And Vibes know I ain't lying.
Yeah.
All these people had beats going on in the locker room. Exactly. Rick Dog said, yeah, I think AD and Schroeder had beat because Schroeder messed up the chemistry. Rick Dog, it wasn't just Schroeder and AD. Hey, Rick Dog, it wasn't just Schroeder and AD. It was the whole team. Exactly. Exactly, Rick Dog. Rick Dog is cooking the whole chat room. Rick Dog, that is fact. You had AD and Schroeder beefing. Then you had Trez Gasol beefing with Frank Vogel. Yes, that was the shit that was going on. And Yuri's also right. Yuri said facts too. Too many beefs and money involved. Facts. Players were playing for contracts, beefing. Bro, I already knew we were not gonna win this year. I seen that shit miles away. When you
Facts.
you had to keep it a you had to keep it a buck vibes. If you a fan of a team, if you see your team, you're a Raptors fan, right? If your team is beefing and guys playing for contracts, are you gonna expect your team to win like that?
No. No. No, I'm not.
That's what I'm saying. And Rick Dog, don't be mad at me, Rick Dog. Don't get mad at me, Rick Dog. I'm just telling the truth. I did not expect us to win this year. For the fact so many guys had beefs in the locker room. Exactly. LA Sports Live. God damn. LA Sports Live is cooking too many facts in the chat room. Rob fucked up too many changes. Exactly. When Rob Pelinka changed the whole roster, he fucked up. He brought in a bunch of guys that only cared about their contracts and about themselves. Then Bad Boy said that beef started OKC. Exactly. Bad Boys, exactly. Schroeder and AD don't fuck with each other. Rick Dog said, "Good luck, Clippers. I'm not sore loser. Kawhi balling." That what is this? Yeah, I'm not a hater. I'm not a hater either. And how am I capping? Hey y'all, everybody in the chat room is watching. John Wick said I'm capping, y'all. John Wick said I'm capping about all the beats that was going on. Y'all see this? John Wick, John Wick, you about to get exposed, sir. John Wick, if I was you, I would stop typing in the chat room because I'm about to expose you right now. I can guarantee you, John Wick, nobody else in the chat room thinks I'm capping. It's just you. He said he said I'm baby ticket. How am I ticket? What if I done to be called ticket?
Bro,
I ain't.
Mike is
I'm
not
not.
a baby ticket.
Bro. How bro? Bro, if I was ticket, if I was Ticket, I'll be blocking all the LeBron fans. Bro, I don't block people.
Yeah.
You know how Red Pill, you know how Red Pill came on a lot and Red Pill said I blocked them? That was cap.
No, no, but Mike, did you block one person at least, and then you unblock them after?
I ain't blocked nobody. Red Pill said I blocked him, and what I did was I exposed Red Pill. Red Pill, he was on my last two streams. The last two streams that I did, Red Pill was on both of them, but he got blocked. That's crazy. Take off LeBron's name. You no, I'm not. I don't.
No,
I bro. No, I'm not, bro. Bro, you act like I'm the only one that got LeBron as my name. I got us. Bro, I have Bro, I have 10 subscribers. I literally have 10 subscribers with the name LeBron. So why you ain't call them out? I ain't nothing like Ticket, bro. Stop it, bro. Look, vibes. If I was Ticket, I would have been blocked this dude John Wick. This dude John Wick called me a baby and shit. If I was Ticket, I'd have been blocked. I don't know what he talking about.
yeah,
John Wick getting baked, fried, and cooked tonight. Bad boy said, but when I saw Dennis started, I was mad. Yeah, Dennis was all over the place. Mike the off-brand cheap ticket. No, I'm not, bro. I'm
no,
nothing like Ticket.
Yuri was trolling there. Said he was
Niggas coming
trolling.
back. Hey Rick Dog, big facts. Niggas gonna come back hard. I'm with you with that. As long as we get all these beefy dudes out of here. And I'm gonna say this right now. If you troll and Ticket's a live stream, you know what's gonna happen? Ticket has guys that'll block you. If I was if I was a so called Ticket John Wick, I would have been blocked all I'd have been blocked you. I don't know what you talking about. You in here calling me a baby, calling me baby Ticket. Why ain't blocked you yet? Why ain't blocked you yet? Even last stream, bro, everybody was saying crazy shit. Did I block them vibes?
No,
Look. Other people may have blocked you, but I don't block people. I don't do this shit.
that's facts.
You want to troll? Come on and troll. Because guess what? Here's how YouTube works. Here's how YouTube works. If you get a certain amount of watch time, you get paid for that. So basically, if I get a certain amount of watch time, I'm gonna basically get paid off the watch time. So guys like John Wick that come in here and just keep typing. Hey John Wick, you're gonna pay my phone bill for the week. I appreciate that. Hey John Wick, you're gonna pay
John
my
was
phone bill.
literally trolling, bro.
John Wick doesn't realize that he's paying my phone bill by giving me this watch time. He's gonna pay my phone bill today. Tomorrow he'll probably pay my rent, and then the next day he'll probably pay my groceries. So John Wick, keep on typing and saying stuff so I can keep making money off your typing. You see vibes. People don't realize that. People don't realize that whenever you spend time trolling and saying stuff, you're actually paying their bills.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I love for guys like John Wick to come in and troll. I love to have trolls. You know why? Because the watch time goes up. The more watch time you get, the more pay you get. So
facts.
just keep on, just keep on. Hey John Wick, you're paying my bills. You don't even know it.
John, you're trolling.
Hey Vibes. Let them keep paying my phone bills. My phone bill
Yeah,
and my rent. The more every the more watch time, the more pay I get. I get paid off of YouTube for watch time. So let John Wick keep on saying shit, keep on trolling, and I'm gonna keep on getting paid. Know what I'm saying, Vibes?
yeah. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
I'm gonna have to hit up. I'm gonna hit LA Sports Live.
Right.
Hey, John Wick. You talk all this smack, but all you're doing is paying me. That's all you're doing. You're not hurting me. You're actually paying me. So just keep on trolling. Keep on talking smack, and I'll just I'll keep getting these bills paid. I might not have to work as much this week if I keep getting paid from John Wick.
John Wick. No, no, he doesn't, bro.
I don't have a bunch of yes man. That's cat. Me and Positive Vibes, we disagree on a lot of shit. Me and Positive Vibes,
Yeah,
there's a lot of things we don't agree on. And even Yuri, me and Yuri, we met me Yuri Vibes, a Positive Vibes, Positive Vibes. Out of everybody who's been on this panel, bro, we all disagree
yeah,
on a lot of stuff.
yeah.
Me and Bad Boy, bro, everybody, me and Beast Warrior are real cool, but the same, bro, I don't have anybody that comes to my show that agree with everything I say. I don't have nobody like that. Even my
Yeah,
closest friend, even my closest friend DJ that I see in person does not even agree with everything I say. So that's cat. But John Wick, keep paying my phone bill.
John Wick, you're trolling, bro. Stop
Yeah,
capping, bro.
hey John Wick, I love your company. You know why? Because all you're gonna do is pay my phone bill.
Yeah,
Hey, hey John Wick, keep on paying my bills, sir. Just keep on taping and keep on paying my phone bills. And Yuri, I know Yuri trolling. Yuri said,
yeah,
"Go,
you
Mike,
really said.
annoying sometimes." I don't agree with the trolling. Man, I know Yuri trolling. Yuri has joined the party with John Wick. Yuri and John Wick is holding it down with the trolling. But I love to get paid off the trolling these two guys are doing. Get my watch time up. Get it up.
Facts.
More watch time, more money. So keep on piling it. Keep on piling it together. John Wick. Look and look. Positive vibes. John Wick thinks I don't care who. Hey, I don't care who dislikes me. I don't, hey, look. I don't care what John Wick says because look, it doesn't bother me. I'm just gonna laugh at it. That's it. Hey, John Wick. Hey, John Wick, bro. You got, bro. I don't care who dislikes me. At the end of the day, I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna leave it at that. At the end of the day, I don't care who dislikes me. He said, "Nah, go. It's cool, but annoying like a little brother." Hey, man. Hey. It's all good and gravy with ham on the side. Crying like, bro. I was not crying, bro. I'm not even mad about the
John
loss.
Wick.
John Wick. John Wick. I already knew John Wick. A matter of fact, I knew before the Lakers got to the playoffs we were gonna lose. You know why? LeBron James had to LeBron James had to make a Steph Curry shot just to get in the playoffs. And the role players we got, man, they trash. Stoder, Vontrez, these dudes are like straight bums. I can't stand Trez, man. Trez don't play no D. He cried about his minutes. He's not a team player. And now John Wick said, shut your ass up. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna keep laughing at you. Goat is not cool. Junk said goat is not cool. Hey John Wick. Hey John Wick. All this talking you doing in the chat room, that don't mean nothing. That's laughable. Hey John Wick, I don't even take you serious. You're a chat warrior. You're a guy that stays in the chat room. John Wick never come on the panel. That's why I don't take him serious.
Facts.
John Wick lives in the John Wick lives in the chat room. That dude will never come on. He just lives in the chat room, talking smack. That's all he does. If I was, look, hey vibes. If I was ticket, I'd have been blocked John Wick already.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
If I was baby ticket, would I be letting John Wick see all this stuff in the chat room? If I was ticket, man, he'd have been blocked.
yeah.
What this dude talking about?
John Wick, bro. John.
Heck yeah. Hey Yuri, that is facts. Y'all did finesse the Lakers, bro. Yuri, y'all should have not let us get Montrez. Montrez, bro, that was the worst pickup between bro. Matter of fact, between the Stroder pickup and the between the Stroder and the Trez pickup, those two, man, I don't like those two pickups. I don't like the pickup of Stroder and Trez, and also Gasol. Gasol is too slow, too old. Shouldn't have picked him up. I don't like the pickup of Andre Drummond. That pickup was terrible. I don't like the fact they paid Kyle Kuzma. For what? What has he done to get paid? Kyle Kuzma should, bro. That signing was terrible. We shouldn't have signed Kyle Kuzma. We should have signed Montrez and these guys. We should have ran it back with the same team and vibes. I don't know why we didn't. We should have ran that stuff back with the exact same roster. Hey, look, bad boys. Hey, bad boys. This dude John Wick is in the chat. He's a chat warrior. He stays in the chat room and he just talks a bunch of smack. That's all he's good for. All John Wick is good for is being a chat warrior and running up my watch time, which which I appreciate. I appreciate John Wick for running up my watch time. I definitely could use as much watch time as possible. So keep trolling in the chat room. I would
Yeah,
like that. I would look. Hey, look, I would love that. What's the name? Uh, Beast Warrior said. Beast Warrior said Derek Fisher for Lakers GM. I would like that. John
oh
Wick.
my
John
God,
Wick. The chat.
John
John Wick.
Wick, bro.
He's a chat legend. That's
No,
facts.
no, no, wait. No, let me say this. John Wick, bro. John Wick, you come from Ticket TV, bro. Let me guess, bro. Ticket
John
TV,
Wick.
bro.
John Wick is a guy that he's a guy that he lives in the chat room and he tries to get a reaction out of people. He thinks
That,
that he thinks that he's gonna make me mad. He thinks that he can get me mad by saying all the stuff he's saying. But here's what John Wick don't understand. I'm from Dallas, Texas, and being from Dallas, Texas, there's a whole lot of people that talk smack. So this ain't new to me. I'm used to people talking trash. Being from Dallas, Texas, I'm used to it. Doesn't bother me. Every
yeah,
time, every time you go off, sounds like you having. Hey, that sounds sus. John Wick,
John Wick,
you sound very sus with that statement. I'm
John
not
Wick,
being too fast.
John Wick, all you do is listen to Ticket TV, bro. That's why you're trolling here, bro.
John Wick is on. He's only here to pay me. That's all he's here for, to pay me. That's it. All this trash talk. Look, all this trash talk John Wick is doing, it's like it's very pointless for the fact that I get trash talked every day. So with that being said, vibes, this don't bother me.
John Wick, John Wick, John Wick, like, bro, you're a hater, bro. Like, accept it, bro. Like,
Here's the thing about me, positive vibes. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? I love my haters. You know why? Because all it does, it makes me stronger. That's all it does.
yeah. No,
Yeah, John Wick is just talking. That's all he's doing. He's just
John Wick, you're trolling, bro. John Wick, bro.
yeah. I'm not worried about John Wick, bro.
John Wick, you don't even come on the panel, bro. Like, we can't even talk to you, bro. Bro, like, too scared to come on the panel, bro.
Yeah,
Like, imagine, bro.
John Wick is just bumping his guns about a whole bunch of nothing. That's all he's doing. He's a chat word that just bumps his gums.
Yeah, he's a chat legend, bro.
Hell yeah, he is. John Wick thinks that he thinks that his trash talk is absolutely good. His trash
It
talk is
isn't,
at the
though.
PK level.
It isn't,
John Wick,
though.
John Wick's trash talk is actually pre-K level. Hey John Wick, your trash talk is worse than a pre-K schooler. My God. Hey John Wick, you should go learn how to trash talk. John Wick, your trash talk is only getting worse. John Wick, why is your trash talk getting worse? Why is it getting worse? It's supposed to get better. John Wick, there is nothing that you can say they can get to me. There is nothing. If
Bro,
you talk
John
all
Wick,
you
we
want.
could easily put you in timeout, bro. Or remove you,
John
bro.
John Wick, I could easily block you, but at the same
Yeah,
time, I'm not a ticket. So I ain't
yeah.
gonna block you. I was gonna laugh at you.
Sue John Wick, bro.
Yeah, I need to get a hold. Let me screenshot LA's. Yeah, I'm gonna hit up LA Sports. Yeah,
John
this
Wick,
dude,
bro. Like, you're just troll, bro. Like, stop it, John Wick.
I could easily press the timeout button. But am I ticket? No. This dude, this dude, John Wick, he said, "Oh, you're a ticket." Well, if that's the case, why haven't I put you in timeout yet? On paper, Trez and Stoder. Wait, LA Sports Law said he said on paper, Trez and Stoder looked good, but it did not mesh well. Hell no, that's facts. That is big facts. Hey, G Bone, you can hop on. Hey, G
John Wick,
Bone.
you're troll.
Hey, G Bone. Hey, G Bone. You can hop on if you like. You can hop on if you like, G Bone. You see, John Wick. You see, John Wick. I try to be nice to you. I give you a wrench and stuff, and you talking crazy. I can't have you with a wrench and you're talking like that.
I can't even take John Wick seriously, bro.
I can't even take John Wick seriously.
Yeah.
Hey, look. Somebody just texted me today, y'all. A dude named Great Ranger. He said CJ is a better male and feels like he needs ticket. That's why he don't go on your channel. That's crazy. Hey John Wick. Hey John Wick. All you do is stay in the chat room and be a chat warrior.
John
Hey
Wick,
John
hop on
Wick.
the panel.
Hey John Wick. Hey John Wick. Hey John Wick. Your trash talk keeps getting worse. It's like John Wick. I want to know, John Wick, who taught you how to trash talk? I just want to know who taught you how to trash talk on pre-K level. I just want to know. I want to know who gave you advice on trash talking.
I don't know. Don't say.
Hey, A G Bone, A G Bone, A G Bone. I didn't even A G Bone. I ain't even taking John Wick serious. You know why? Because B from Dallas, Texas, everybody trash talk. So this ain't nothing to me.
Hey, go Mike, man. I want you to do a Ticket TV impersonation, man.
This dude, A G Bone. Let's keep it a buck. If I was Ticket, I would already block this dude, John Wick. Tell me I'm lying.
Oh no, I'm just saying. Can you do like an impersonation? I just want to.
Impersonation? Okay.
Yeah, I
I
want
got
to. I
you.
want to get. I want to laugh, man. Like just for the hell of it. Like,
It's your boy Ticket, A Weapons, Midlife Music. Make sure to cop the merch. Marco hidden the Cash App. $200 donation. Make sure to donate. You know, if you want a wrench. I don't really watch Ticket that much, but you know, Ticket's a very funny guy. I can tell you that. But I'll tell you this, G Bone. If you were to troll Ticket like this, he'd have been blocked. This John Wick.
oh yeah.
John Wick, John Wick would have been blocked because if you call Ticket outside his name in his chat room and he see it, he gonna block you.
And he'll still talk shit to you. It's like that's why I blocked your stupid ass, and just keep continue cooking you after you already been blocked.
Exactly. He gonna block you and keep going.
The thing,
So
okay, so is the thing like if they block you, is that like you won't? Is it to where you won't ever be able to see the channel no more? Like, how does it work when you get either put in timeout or if you get blocked?
when you get blocked, you basically you can't type, you can't hop on, you can still come to the channel, but like you can't type shit.
Mm,
Basically,
oh,
but look, my thing is with G Bone. I'm from the hood of Dallas, Texas. So this trash talk that John Wick is doing, this don't even bother me. I'm from the hood. Being from the hood, G Bone, all they do is trash talk every day. Everywhere I go, somebody trash talking. So this ain't new to me. This is actually pretty old.
mm.
This dude, this dude John Wick think that he doing something, and I'm just sitting here laughing at him. I ain't even taking him serious.
So what's this beef he got with you though, man?
He's trying to act. He's trying to act. He thinks. Look. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. G Bone. He thinks that by the way he's acting, he thinks that he's gonna push my button and get under my skin. But John Wick forgets about this. G Bone. When I was growing up, my grandparents told me one thing: if you have to stoop down to somebody's level, then that means that you're literally you're like down like for me is I'm not gonna stoop down to John Wick's level. I'm gonna be. He said. See, look, this dude calling me names and stuff. Look, the one thing I know, I don't use trash talking as negative points. I use it as motivation. G Bone. If somebody trash talks me, I only use it as motivation. You see what I'm saying?
Uh, yeah.
I don't take this dude. Everybody has cursed on their platform. I don't know anybody that hasn't dropped something on their platform. Even Lamont has said some things that went unnoticed. But everybody has had a slippage here and there. But this dude John Wick said, he said I'm clout chasing. Man, how am I clout chasing? If I'm clout chasing, why do I only have 300 and some subs? I don't get how that's clout chasing. I have not got any subs. Bro, this dude John Wick is a troll at the highest level.
Hey, so I got a question for you, Mike. So this is a little off subject, but like a ticket had changed his intro. to where like it'll start off with, it'll start with the music and whatnot, and then it'll say something about like it'll open up with Kwame Brown saying like, I'm gonna let y'all keep using my content for a little while, but don't really, he'll basically Kwame will basically say only X amount of people can use it, and he'll say Ticket TV, and then he'll just cut into the the video. In my mind, I'm like, man, this guy brown nose and Kwame.
My thing is this, G Bone. If look, I'm gonna use John Wick for example. If John Wick thinks my channel is so fake and it's so annoying, why are you here? If I don't if I don't like somebody's channel, I'm not gonna go to a channel I don't like. Like for example, if I'm watching Ticket TV, and let's say I had enough of watching Ticket, I'm not gonna force myself to watch something that I don't like. I'm not doing it. You know what I'm saying? This dude John Wick, this dude John Wick, this dude John Wick is watching
Damn,
me.
he,
Look,
he told you to
look.
shut. He told you to shut up, bro.
But here's what I'm saying though. If you don't like what he's hearing, a G Bone. If he don't like what he's hearing, why is he here?
Hmm. He
Why are
need that.
you?
He wants your attention, man.
That's all it is. That's all it is. If I don't like what I hear, you know what I do? I change the station. Simple as that.
Yeah.
I don't care what it is. It could be YouTube. It could be Bad Boy said. Bad Boy said, say the facts. That's all I do is say facts. If John Wick hated my channel that bad, why are you here? Why are you here typing in the chat room? Man, John Wick, you're not getting to me, bro. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. You can say whatever you want to say. It's not working. It's not working.
Bad boy.
I just don't get why this dude John Wick really thinks he's gonna get a rise. Man, he's never gonna. Nobody can make me do anything. I choose what I do, and that's that. You gotta be firm. You can't let people push you around. My thing with John Wick is this dude say my channel is this and that, but he's in here watching. What does that tell you, G Bone?
Man, I want him to jump on the panel, man. That's what I
That
would love
that's
to. I would love to hear
that's
him actually talk,
that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
because I know it'd be entertaining as hell to hear him talk. You and him go at it.
Man, 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 John Wick. If John Wick came on here, I would just laugh at this dude. I would just be here laughing. Seriously. Hey, hey, G Bone. I don't understand people that say I don't like your channel, but yet they coming on and they typing up a bunch of stuff. I don't like watching Undisputed. So guess what? I don't watch Undisputed because I don't like it. I don't watch First Take because I don't like it. I don't watch G Bone. I don't watch anything that I don't like.
All right, man. The link's in the chat. John Wick.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Come
saying.
on, man. Hop on. I want to hear. I want to hear you talk, man. I'm pretty sure everybody else here want to hear you talk too, man.
Hey, G Bone, I need you to come on and bring the entertainment to the show. Hey, John Wick is talking all this smack, but he don't realize I make damn near $20 an hour doing what I do, and I got the easiest job in the book. Matter of fact, I do. Hey, look, what's the name? G Bone. I do 5 positions in my store. I do 5 positions, and I make $20 an hour, damn near.
Yeah.
I do 5 positions. I do 5 positions and make damn near 20 an hour. That sounds pretty good to me.
You know what? I want John Wick to come on so bad. I'll pay him
That's
$10 cash app if he come on.
oh, say it again.
I said I'll pay John Wick $10 cash if as long as he got a cash out. I'll send him $10 right now if he come on.
Oh,
Come on, man,
oh.
stop ducking, man. This is the easiest money you'll ever get, John Wick.
I gotta add that to the screen. Ooh, Bone getting called out. I mean, not G Bone. John Wick. You getting John Wick. Let me type there. G Bone said, "Oh my God, John Wick is getting put on blast." G Bone said he will pay John.
Mm.
Ooh wee. Ooh wee. Hey Ron Time, hop on Ron Time. Hey Ron Time. Hey Ron Time. Hit the link. Hey Ron Time. I need you to hop on. Hey Ron Time. I need you to hop on, my brother. Ron Time. Ron Time my home, man. Ron Time my homie, man. I
Hmm.
mess with Ron Time. Ron Time, I need you to hop on. Hey, Luis. Luis in the chat. Hey Luis. Hey Luis. Are you still subscribed to the channel, Luis? Hey Luis. Uh I wanna congrats your team. Hey Luis, I wanna congrats your team on beating the Lakers. You know, it was it was what it was, but Luis, I gotta give Luis his credit. Luis called it. Luis said that they were gonna win in six, and they did. So Luis, salute my guy. Congratulations on your team winning, making the second round. I wish your team the best. So Luis, if you want to hop on, you can, Luis. Luis, if you don't want to hop on, I just want to congratulate you on your win. Congrats to your team. You know, y'all played better than us. And we had too many beefs. Luis, we had too many beefs in our on our team. Too many beefs going on. Guys playing for contracts. Hey, that's facts. Luis, you did say that. Luis, I give you that. Luis, I gave you that, sir. You did say that. But 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 Luis, you're also leaving out the fact that we had beefs. We had beefs and guys playing for contracts. So that played a role in us losing too. Uh Ronton said he's at work. John Wick time for sure. I got my popcorn. Hey, bad boys. Hey, everybody's calling out John Wick. You see, John Wick, whenever you bump the gums, man, this dude is just talking a whole bunch of noise. Man, John Wick don't even know me. He could talk all this crazy ish he's talking. That's not gonna phase Goat Mike. John Wick, John Wick, all you doing is running your mouth, sir. Is that the best you got, John Wick? John Wick, is that the best you got, sir? I need you to spice up the trash talk, John Wick. I need you to dig deep, cause this trash talk is a bunch of joke. John Wick, your trash talk is worse than a 3-year old. Come on, man. I think Donald Trump could trash talk better than you.
Hey, man, he's improving the ratings.
I seriously think that Donald Trump can out trash talk John Wick. I seriously believe that. John, this dude, hey, bad boys, you have made popcorn for nothing. Bad boys made popcorn for nothing. Hey, look, G Bone, you offer him G Bone. It's G Bone. If somebody offered me $10 to hop on the panel, man, I will hop on in a half second. This man offered you $10, bro. Who would not take, bro? That's crazy. I have never seen somebody in my entire life turn. How do you turn down $10? Hey, G Bone. That's crazy. I could use I could use $10 right now. I ain't gonna cap to you. I could use $10 right now. This dude turned down $10. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Man, that
What does that have to? John Wick said, "I ain't no hoe." What does that have to do? What does that have to do with that?
oh my god.
Hey, hey,
That
G
he
Bone.
that's the
Hey,
easiest $10 he'll probably get, man.
let me ask the chat room. Everybody that's in the chat room. Everybody outside of John Wick. Everybody. Hey, look. Let me ask y'all in the chat room these questions. Bad Boys for Life. Bad Boy Luis. Beast Warrior. Yuri. Would y'all turn down $10 to hop on the panel? Who in the chat room right now outside of John Wick? Outside of John Wick in the chat room, who would turn down $10? Who would turn that down? Bad Boy said no, he wouldn't. Beast Warrior and Bad Boy said no. Exactly. This dude gonna turn, bro. I can't, bro. You offer me $10, man. I'm gonna come running, man. I wish the hell I would. I wish the hell I would turn down $10. I would snatch. Hey, look, hey, John G Bone. I would snatch that $10.
Yeah.
$10, man. Psh, pay me 10. Hey, hey, Beast Warrior. I don't care what you do. Hey, Beast Warrior. I don't care what you do, sir. Whatever you do, Beast Warrior. You hear what
Hey
I
Mike.
said? Huh?
Hey Mike, please. I don't want you to time him out, man. He's entertaining. Oh, Mike, huh?
Damn. John Wick said, I mean, not John Wick, Bad Boy said, John Wick, I want my show on marked popcorn to throw it in the garbage. See, John Wick, you wasted Bad Boy's popcorn. He was ready for a show, and you wasted his popcorn. And then Beast Word put you in a timeout. You see what you did? John Wick, you see John Wick. When you come in here bumping your gums, niggas gonna put you in timeout. See, now you can't type nothing else. You see, G Bone, hey G Bone, Beast Warrior put him in timeout. Beast Warrior put him in timeout because he's just talking, he's not hopping on. That's why Beast put him in timeout. Can you
Oh,
blame him, G Bone?
oh, poor
That
guy.
that's how it works. That's how it works, G Bone. If you're in the chat room talking smack and you don't want to hop on, you get timed out.
Mhm.
That's how it works. You can't come over here trash talking and don't hop on the panel. Nah, that ain't how it works.
Hopefully, this will motivate him to come on the panel, though.
Exactly. That's
'Cause I,
exactly my point.
yeah, because I would really love to see what he say. How
That's
you
on
and him go at it, and I
John
would
Wick
just,
talking about. John Wick talking about. I got money, man. Bro, I don't care if I was rich. You offer me $10? Give me that shit. I don't care how much money I got. You offer me $10 I'm gonna snatch that shit and run. Somebody offer you $10. You talking about I got money, man? You can never have enough money. I don't care what nobody say. And I make good money doing what I do. I don't know what you talking about. I do 5 positions, make pretty solid. I don't know what you talking about.
Hmm. Oh, look at bad boy. He says, "Yo, call ticket over here." Hmm. Would, yeah, that would be interesting.
Hey, bad boy, that'd be sick. Hey, Beast Warrior said we lit a fire under John Wick. You're damn right. John Wick can't come over here talking all that ish, not hop on the panel. I don't care how much money I got. You offer me $10, man. Look, I ain't get a snack with that. Shit, I can give me I can do quite a bit with that. I got a new phone coming in tomorrow, G Bone.
Uh, hmm.
I'm gonna be so freaking. Hey, look, I ain't gonna have no more. I ain't gonna have no more. What you call it? Remixing and stuff.
Hmm.
Hey, hey, CB Logic, if you're watching, CB Logic, if you're watching, I need you to get a cash app so I can start paying you. Cause I owe CB Logic for that first round series, but I can't pay Logic without a cash app. Hey, G Bone,
Hmm.
check me out. I give this to John Wick if you hop on.
Oh.
I'll add that to. I'll add that with your 10.
Hell. No. I don't know, man. John Wick. She said he. No, he said he got money. He like.
How much you want to bet if you offer LeBron James $10 right now, he'll take that shit. What do you dudes talking about?
Yeah.
I don't care if I G Bone. I don't care if I was rich. You offer me what?
Hmm. I guess we'll
Anybody?
probably never know though.
Hey look, but why he don't go on your channel or bang because he probably scared. Yeah, John Wick is scared to hop on, man. John Wick scared. Insane craze. What's good? Yeah, John Wick scared, man. He's shown that.
Is he out of timeout now? Or
Yeah, yeah, he should be. It's been more than 3 minutes.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. He's supposed to take back in now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, John Wick. Salute insane craze. Yeah, John
Oh,
Wick. John Wick only
Tomas.
talking.
Oh,
John Wick only talk trash in the chat room. I know Bang would cook his ass. Man, hell yeah, Bang. It was Bang would cook the shit out of John Wick. That's a fact. And I support the Bang channel, man. I support everybody's channel. I'm subscribed to everybody on YouTube damn near. I support all the hard workers. You work hard, I'ma find your ass. You know what I'm saying? I'ma find you, I'ma subscribe to you, I'm gonna be watching all your content. Yeah, G-Bone, that dude was just
Yeah.
That's sad, G Bone. You talking all that ish, man. Didn't even back it up. What if Bad Boy saying, I know ABC Bang funny as hell, you're damn right he is. Now look, G Bone. Even though ABC Bang blocked me, I still support his channel, man. I support everybody's channel. Whether you block me or you don't. I still support Ticket channel. Even though I don't watch the channel, even though I don't watch it, I still support it. I'm still subscribed to Ticket to this day. Even though I don't go on the panel and watch this shit, I support this shit. I support ABC Bang. I watch all his streams, G Bone. I watch even though Bang banned me, bro. I watch all his streams, all of them. Now, John Wick, if you're gonna just come over here and talk trash, I'm gonna put you on block because I don't accept trash talk without coming on the panel. So if you don't want to come on the panel, John Wick, and if you continue to harass me and don't come on the panel, I'll have to block you and put you permanently out. And I don't care what you do from there. But I will not accept the assaults and the trash talking in my chat room. It's a respect level. If you come out and say anything else crazy, you're gone. I don't play these games. You're not gonna keep coming over here talking trash and not hop on the panel. I respect guys like a Yuri because Yuri, even though Yuri talk trash, he'll hop on. Most guys that talk trash, they're not afraid to hop on a panel. If G Bone's talking trash, I know G Bone's not afraid to hop on. I ain't saying you are G Bone, but G Bone, what do you got about both teams? What do you got about the Bucks losing game 1?
Um. So you said the Nets and the Bucks. Yeah, I think yeah, the Nets definitely. I'm still. I think the series might end up going to. I'm guessing it'll end in 6 games because I'm assuming because I guess the big takeaway they were saying that the Bucks shot really horrible from three,
Mm-hmm.
and Giannis didn't really get much help from his other players. So I think Giannis is gonna feast as far as scoring. I think he'll be fine. It's just gonna come down to if it comes down to the Bucks, it's gonna come down to the other players on his team to help him on the scoring load because we know defensively the Bucks are really good defensively, and they just need to
Right.
take advantage of the paint.
Do you
And
do you think do you think by the Bucks having a whole week off, do you think they're kind of rusty?
uh, and could be.
Because you got to think when you're a jump shooting team, if you get a whole week off, you might forget how to shoot.
Yeah.
What's good, Lamont? FYF in the building. What's good, Lamont? But you get what I'm saying? When you're a, because if you look at it, the Buck shooters, when you get a week off as a shooter, you might lose a rhythm, you know.
Mhm.
So I'm kind of thinking the Buck shooters by having a week off, they might have lost a little bit of touch.
Yeah. And then, what are your thoughts on the what you call it, the Clippers beating the Mavericks?
My thoughts on that is that my thoughts on that is that Kawhi Leonard load manager. I mean, by Kawhi Leonard load managing, that is starting to pay off for Kawhi. I wish that LeBron and AD would have stole that technique and load managed so that they can be ready for the playoffs. In my opinion, I think LeBron and AD should look in the mirror and say, look, let's stop caring about regular season. I don't look. Look, I don't care. I don't care about look. LeBron and AD should stop trying to be top five. Just get to the playoffs healthy. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what your record is. All that matters is that when the playoffs start, guys are healthy. You know what I'm saying? So I think LeBron and AD should stop trying to play for the best record and just try to get and just try to get to the playoffs, healthy, stuff like that. Because Kawhi Leonard got two bad knees. But why is Kawhi Leonard playing so efficient? Because he's low managed. Even before the playoffs started, he had 8 days of rest. You know what I'm saying? The last 3 games during the season, he rested. Then he had a whole week off. So Kawhi Leonard has rested his body so much that it's prevented Kawhi from getting banged up. So I think LeBron and AD should take that forte and just start doing the same thing. But by Kawhi and Paul George low managing, that is why they are that is why they are in the second round.
Yeah, for sure. I say LeBron should go. His minutes should go down to
Even
between if they want
AD.
to do 30 to 32 minutes at most.
But the thing is, what about? But the thing is, AD. But the thing is, but AD has to too. You know why? Even though AD's young, he has the body of an old man. So I think AD and LeBron should both try to do 32 minutes a game and don't put back the backs.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because AD's young, I understand that, but AD has the body of an old man. Tell me I'm lying.
Yeah. He's very fragile.
So that's why I said if we can keep LeBron and AD 32 minutes or less, and they don't put back the backs, and then that'll be brilliant. But the thing is, you have to hope LeBron agrees to that because if LeBron want to play for stats and numbers and stuff, he's gonna hurt his body. If you're LeBron James, if you want to win championships, you have to low manage. If you're LeBron James and Anthony Davis, LeBron and AD, if y'all want to win championships, bro, you have to rest y'all's body during the season and be ready for the playoff because season games they don't mean shit. Are you healthy when the playoffs start? If you're LeBron and AD, what do y'all care about more? Being top five or being healthy when it counts? Imagine a G Bone. Imagine if AD and LeBron low managed this season. They'd have been healthy for the playoffs. Because look, if we keep it at a buck, LeBron and AD was dominating the Suns. They was up 2-1, dominating the Suns. But what happened when AD went? What happened when AD went down? They fell off a cliff. So that's all I'm saying. LeBron and AD should both low manage because G Bone, even LeBron was hurt in the first round. LeBron was dealing with a foot injury even when he was playing. So LeBron and AD both should take pride in load management and just caring about games that really count. It don't matter if you're top 5, top 6, if you're not healthy. You can be the first. LeBron and AD can have the first seed in the West. If you're not healthy when it counts, it's pointless.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah, there's just too many injuries this year, man.
So do you think it's possible for them two guys to not put back the backs? If they can get the right roster in there?
Yeah. So I know what your answer is going to be to this question though, but do you think the Lakers should just say screw it? You know what? Just go ahead and take a gamble and give Schroeder his money, the $100 million. Who knows? He might maybe if they give him the money, he might outperform. Well, not. I mean, yeah, he might turn into a star.
I think the Lakers should, bro. If we have to run it back with the same roster, and I'll be highly concerned on so many. bro. I'm gonna say this now, as a Lakers fan, if we run it back with Stoder and Trez and all these guys, like Lamont said, we're gonna have to. I don't see us winning the chip, even with AD and LeBron healthy. For the fact that these players are just they're not winning players. Andre Drummond, these guys are not Drummond, Montrez Stoder. If we run it back with the same team and don't make any moves, his team right here is not capable of winning a chip, even with the healthy AD and a healthy LeBron James. And that's just facts. They can't shoot. KCP can't shoot. Wes Matthews can't shoot. These guys on our team, shooters. We need shooters. We can't. If we keep the same team, I don't care if LeBron and AD drop 40 and 9. We're not winning without having shooters. What makes LeBron James so successful? Kicking, driving and doing what? Throwing out the shooters. If we don't get no, I don't care, bro. LeBron James is not gonna. LeBron James can't be effective without shooters. Am I lying?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
LeBron James. Whenever LeBron James has had shooters, LeBron LeBron James' impact is when he drives and throw it out to them shooters. But if we keep the same team with no shooters, we're not winning nothing. We have to get shooting, and we have to get guys in here that want to play for the team. Alpha said, "I agree with Goat Mike." Yeah, man, I'm just saying we can't keep this same roster, bro. Stoder, bro, I would not pay Stoder because if you pay Stoder, you're gonna close out most of the cap, and I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
We need shooters. We have to find a way to sign some shooters. Also, we need to have one or two guys that can create their own shot. We need like two shot creators and two shot makers, in my opinion. Now, if I was Rob Pelinka, I would get two shot creators and two shot makers. If I was Rob Pelinka, we don't need, bro. We can't be playing with this roster. And if I was Rob Pelinka, I would try to get Dwight Howard back if I could. If I can get Dwight Howard and McGee somehow back in LA, I would do that if possible. I don't want to see Drummond anymore. I don't want to see Marc Gasol anymore. I don't want to see Trez anymore. Stoder. If we sign Stoder, and Montrez back to the team, I will be highly devastated going in the next season. I will still cheer for the team, but I would not believe in us winning no chip with this roster for the fact they can't shoot. JJ Redick, that'd be a great pickup because he can shoot. We need shooters on this team. We can't keep this same team. They can't shoot. We can't win a chip with no shooters. It's not gonna work.
Maybe they could maybe they could pick up Carmelo.
No.
Hmm.
God no.
Why not, man?
Hell no. Hell to no, no, no. I'll tell you. Look, I already told you we need two shot creators and two shot makers, and we need better big man. We need big man that can move like a Miles Turner or a Miles Turner.
Sure.
I'll take Al Horford. I would take if I was the Lakers, I would get Al Horford or Miles Turner, or I would get JaVale or Dwight Howard, and you know what, Lance Stevenson. That's a great pickup. I would definitely do that in a heartbeat. Give me a dog, Lance Stevenson. Lance Stevenson is a shot creator, and he's a dog defensively. You get you can get Lance Stevenson. You can get Kenneth Reed. You can get Dwight Howard, JaVale, Miles Turner, Al Horford. I mean, there's plenty of people out here. But JaVale, man, come on, man. Alpha 72, bro. You know good well that's not true. JaVale McGee did a lot of things for LA. last season, and you know it, and I know it. If you watch those highlights, JaVale McGee, JaVale McGee is good. Alpha, Alpha, you know good and well you on cap. JaVale McGee, he made teams scared to drive the ball with his presence. I would love JaVale McGee. I'll take McGee over anybody we got right now, and I'm being dead serious. Give McGee or Dwight Howard, either one. If I could just get one of them, I ain't got to get both. Just give me one. Give me Miles Turner or Al Horford. Hey, you know what? Al Horford, that'd be a great pickup too, if that's possible. Because Al Horford, not only can he defend, but he can also shoot threes. Yes, he can, bro. Alpha. I don't think you watched JaVale McGee play. I don't think Alpha has watched JaVale McGee play basketball. JaVale McGee, bro, that dude's a bucket. No, not a bucket. He's a defender. JaVale McGee was a big reason why the Lakers played great defense. But Alpha must ain't watched JaVale McGee play with the Lakers. That dude's blocking everything. I used to love that dude, JaVale McGee. Blocking shots, rebounding. Dude. Come here. Yeah. Yeah, he did play in the playoffs. That's cap. Alpha 72, that's cap. He played in the first and second. Bro, he played against Portland. Hey, G Bone, did McGee play against Portland and against Denver last season?
Yeah. Oh, Kawhi.
Hey,
Hmm.
G Bone, am I lying? Didn't JaVale play big minutes against Portland and against Denver?
I don't remember off the top of my head. I'm gonna just say yes, but I don't remember, to be honest.
Bro, Alpha. I don't know what is your beef with JaVale, Alpha. I don't know, Alpha. Let me ask you a question, Alpha. Who would you rather have, JaVale McGee or Marcus Slow? I'll wait for that answer. You want JaVale or Gaslow? You want JaVale or you want Andre Drummond? I will wait for that answer. Hey, Don Lovato, you can hop on, my brother. Don Lovato, go ahead and hop on here. This dude, Alpha, man, I don't know what he got against McGee, bro. McGee's better than bro. Who play better defense out of McGee and Drummond? I dare anybody to tell me it's Andre Drummond. I dare anybody to say that shit. They're the link down Lovato. Down Lovato, if you can. Links at the bottom. And I dare anybody to tell me that JaVale ain't better than Andre on defense. Let's stop this, bro. That ain't what I asked you. Alpha 72. That's not what I asked you, sir.
How y'all doing?
Hey, Don, what's good? What's good, my brother? We got G Bone here. Me and G Bone here up in here cooking these boys. Let me ask this, Don Lovato.
Uh-huh.
This dude, Alpha 72. He does not like JaVale. Bro, he thinks JaVale McGee can't play defense.
Hell yeah, he can. Where's this guy at? You kidding me? Whew. You know what? To be honest with you, I miss this guy on the Lakers. You know, the Lakers could have used him this year because I mean, Lakers had no rim protection. You all know that, right? So by this guy saying that JaVale McGee didn't know how to play defense, I don't know what games he was watching.
That's what I'm saying. If you watch during this, if you watch from the season to the playoffs, man, even though JaVale didn't play every round of the playoffs,
Yeah,
when he was playing, he made some noise.
of course.
You
Hmm.
talk about he might can't post up, but that nigga was blocking shots, bro. That nigga had
Yep.
teams afraid. He had teams afraid to drive the ball, bro. He
Hmm.
made bro. He made Dame Dollar look. Every time Dame drove to the basket, he was like, "Oh, I can't shoot this." That's why. Why do you think Dame was shooting them 40-foot ass threes?
Yep. I'm telling you, with him and Dwight Howard in the middle, clogging up that middle, it was really tough for offensive players to come in and
He's
score
he's
inside
not
the
even.
paint.
How does JaVale Don? How does JaVale?
Uh, is he like in his early 30s or
Let me see
I
something.
forgot how old he was.
Niggas acting like JaVale can't defend better than Andre Drummond. Have they lost their mind?
He was good. He was good. Yeah,
No,
JaVale
no,
McGee.
no, no,
Yeah,
no. He
I'd take
wasn't
him
he wasn't
over
great.
Andre Drummond any day. I
No, no,
tell you
no.
what, listen,
He
if the Lakers would have had JaVale McGee, they wouldn't have even had to trade for Andre Drummond.
no, no, no. You gotta give him the full credit. JaVale McGee is a great defender compared to Drummond. It ain't
Yeah,
close.
I agree. Hmm.
It's not even comparable. JaVale had teams afraid to even go to the
Yep.
basket.
How tall was he? Was he like 7 feet, 7'1"?
I think he's six. Let me check it out. JaVale McGee is 33, but everybody's calling him old. Stop the cat. He's only 33 years old. That's not old in the NBA. It's not old. What are y'all talking about? 33 is not old in the NBA.
He's
He's
not
seven
old.
foot. He's 7 foot. JaVale McGee is 7 foot tall,
Hmm.
and he's 33. And everybody's saying he's old. What are y'all smoking? JaVale McGee is taller than bro. He's taller than Dwight and Drummond.
Yuri's funny. He's old. 2 years ago, he's old. You're
Bro,
funny,
these
Yuri.
niggas, bro. Why would you not want a guy that's 7 foot tall? Man, they lost their mind. He's taller
Yeah,
than
but look,
A, bro. Bro,
yeah,
bro. Hey,
look at
hey,
Chewbacca on the Clippers, though. That guy. The guy's always
hey,
injured. How old is
hey,
Chewbacca? He's about like 31,
hey,
32.
hey, Don. Hey, Don. You know what I just found out? Last
Uh-huh.
season, last season, JaVale McGee was the tallest player on the Lakers last season.
Okay. Hey, Yuri, are those the unfiltered light Lakers pack that you're smoking or what? Look at this guy. Yuri's a
He's
funny
not
dude.
you, bro. He's not Alpha 72, bro. Alpha 72. You have not watched JaVale, obviously. Obviously, you must ain't, hey, bro, hey, Don. He must ain't heard what Frank Vogel said about JaVale.
Nah, I don't even think this guy was watching any Lakers game. Are you even a Lakers fan, Alpha? What's up with you, man?
He can't be saying stuff like that. He can't be.
Nah,
JaVale
nah,
was
because
a
if you're
problem.
watching,
JaVale and Dwight
listen,
Howard.
yeah,
Go
yeah,
ahead,
him and
Don.
Dwight Howard, him and Dwight Howard were like special in the paint. Lakers needed them. They're the ones that put the Lakers over the top. With those two together. That's what got the Lakers to win their chip last year was the size. Everybody was playing the small ball stuff, and a lot of times small ball doesn't win championships. But these two on Twin Towers, got the job done. So hopefully this guy was watching all the full Laker games last season. I don't even know.
Man, JaVale was a problem, man. Everybody must have forgot how good this dude was.
Hmm. Okay, so this guy, Bad Boy for Life says we could take JaVale back, but he kind of dumb when he plays Shaq Full King. Oh man. Have you seen him play in with Denver lately? Goat Mike.
What'd you say now?
Have you seen JaVale play with Denver lately?
They don't even give him minutes.
Well, listen, they have Jokic and then they have Bol, and then they have JaVale. So they got like three bigs on the team.
They're not big man. The way that Denver plays, Denver
Hmm.
does not play a lot of big men. They play mostly guards.
Yeah. Alpha's right though, because JaVale McGee did not play any minutes in the NBA Finals. That's for sure.
I
He got
didn't
that one
say
right.
Alpha's twisting. He wouldn't listen to what I said. I didn't say finals. I said JaVale McGee played big
Yeah.
time minutes in the first two finals. No, I'm saying it backwards. The first two rounds
Yeah,
against
he did.
Denver
Hmm.
against Denver and Portland, he played
Yes, he did. Hmm.
and he played a good role in them first two rounds. I never said finals. You keep bringing up finals, bro. He did not play against the Rockets or in the finals, but I didn't bring up the Rockets or the finals. I brought up
Hmm.
against Denver and Portland. Those two rounds were key because you gotta think if you take McGee and Dwight Howard out of them first two rounds, the Lakers probably get out rebounded. They probably get outscored in the paint. All that shit.
Yes. See, that's what happened against the Sun series is that Aiton was dominating that paint because there's nobody to block him. There's nobody to challenge him. So this guy it was like taking candy from a baby. See,
Imagine if we had imagine if we had JaVale and Dwight to back up AD against Aiden.
right?
Woo!
Yep. It would have been a total different story right there. I agree. Hmm. And then Yuri's talking about Whiteside. Man, I've watched Whiteside this season, and some of my friends are Kings fans, and they're even saying that Whiteside's garbage, and he is. I was checking him out. That guy's like overrated, and even some of the Kings fans were saying that they wish that they can get rid of Whiteside. I don't see the Lakers picking him up. Yeah, with Andre Drummond, yeah, he's something else. I mean, once in a while, he has flashes where he's good, where he's blocking shots and he's dunking. But other than that, if he were to walk, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't care if he walked. How about you, Mike? Would you care if Drummond walked away?
You said what now?
I said, would you mind if Andre Drummond walked away?
Hell yeah, it would be. He can't guard nothing.
Mm-hmm. So you wouldn't want him back on
I'll
the
let him,
team, right?
I'll let him walk for free.
Yeah.
Get off my team. I don't like Andre's energy defensively. He don't bring nothing. He's just a big guy. He's big for no reason. I
Mm-mm.
can't stand players like Drummond. It's just I can look when I play pickup basketball. If I get a big man on my team that can't do shit, man, I'm like get on my team.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Andre,
I don't.
he's too big to play so soft.
He's clumsy too, that dude. That guy was like
Very
fumbling balls
very
out of bounds.
Every time he takes one dribble, one step, he's either traveling or he's out of bounds.
Right. Yeah, that's a fact. Maybe he had a
I
couple of good. Maybe he
let
had a
me
couple of.
let me,
He probably had
let
a
me
couple
sub
of
in,
good games.
let me sub in for Andre. Hey Don, I need you to
Uh-huh.
I need you to explain to these people why did Drummond. No, I need to explain to these people what is the difference between Andre and JaVale and Dwight Howard.
Well, dude, that's like comparing apples and oranges, man. There's a with Dwight Howard and JaVale McGee, they're athletic, big men, 7 feet. Very skilled. The way that they spaced the floor, they ran up and down. Andre Drummond, he couldn't do any of that. Andre Drummond looked totally lost in the Lakers system. Even he admitted that he was never been coached before. The guy's never been coached before. He just goes and does what he wants to do. And I'm surprised that he's been getting away with all of this. So for him coming into with playing with the Lakers, it's like this guy didn't even have it. There's a lot of players that they either have it or they don't when it comes to the limelight. And when you come play with the Lakers, you're gonna have that big spotlight on you, and you're gonna have to learn how to deal with it. And some players just don't have it, and Andre Drummond doesn't have that. And when Dwight Howard and JaVale McGee came, they had that. So I'll take those two over Andre Drummond any day. I'll take one of those two over Andre Drummond.
You was on straight fire, dude. Keep on cooking these dudes, bro. Hey, Don. I want you to explain to people that look. I did not expect the Lakers to beat the Suns, and here's why. Because the Lakers had a bunch of beasts going on in the locker room, a bunch of
Yeah.
players playing for contracts. What do you got about that aspect of why me, you, and Extreme thought the Lakers weren't beating the Suns?
Well, I thought they're gonna beat them because at the time, when the Lakers did play the Suns in the regular season,
Oh, okay.
you
Hold up.
know,
You mean to tell me, Don, with all the beast that was going on in the locker room, with
mhm.
all the guys that's playing for contracts, you mean to tell me that team's supposed to beat the Suns?
Yeah, I did because of the fact that it was LeBron James. He's always turned it up for the during the playoffs.
But
You know,
but
it,
but here's the part you leave out. When has LeBron James won without his teammates showing up?
nah, mm-mm. I mean, even when he was like playing with the Cavs, he had decent role players that helped him out. He had Kevin
Okay,
Love.
but
He had Crowder.
but Don, you're still leaving out this. Name me a team that had beasts in the locker room that won that was able to succeed in the playoffs.
I can't name anything.
But that's what I'm saying though. They had a lot of beasts going on. I need you to kind of give me your thoughts on all the beasts and guys playing for contracts. And do you think they'll play a role in them losing in the first round?
I did in the sense where they weren't making their shots, and I felt like the chemistry wasn't even there. And because of COVID, I was reading an article where Kuzma was saying how they don't even get together and practice because of the COVID. So to me, when I would see them play in the games, they'd come out and their games would be like a practice, like them practicing together. And then Frank Vogel didn't know how to rotate these guys. He'd always put the wrong players in together. And when some of the players would get hot, he'd bench them. That's the one thing I didn't like about Coach.
Hold on, let me address the Yuri thing. Let me explain to Yuri this. Yuri, you're talking about Shaq and Kobe. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking
Mhm.
about is Don. Here's why Yuri's on cap. Yuri, I'm talking about name your team where everybody had beef, not just two players. I'm not just talking about two players having beef. Name me a team where everybody in the locker room had beef and they were able to succeed in the playoffs. Don't just tell me Shaq and Kobe. This team right here, everybody had beef with somebody. Name me a
Yeah.
team where everybody had beef and they succeeded in the playoffs. Sorry, Don. Go ahead.
I can't name any teams because a lot of teams, when a lot of players have beefs with each other, nothing's gonna get done. You know. So with the Lakers, yeah, Lakers had a lot of problems, man. I mean, it was a short season. It was like 2 months. Look, they won the championship on October 11th. They're coming back, scrimmaging, preseason, like around early December, right? and that didn't give time for Shaq or AD to like rest up, you know. And Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, they always do load managements, you know. And some of the Lakers fans were kind of wishing that LeBron James would do that. But see, LeBron James is the type of player that he wants to play for the fans, you know. If some little kid buys a ticket and he wants to go see LeBron, he's gonna get to see LeBron because LeBron's gonna play 100%. See what I'm saying? And so he was doing really well during the season. At one point, he was even up for MVP. But if it wasn't for those injuries, you know, that sat him down, you know, I think maybe he would have challenged for MVP. So just a lot of stuff, injuries, the chemistry. No, they just didn't play well. Um, so during the off season, I'm thinking Rob Pelinka should look for rim protectors, a good wingman, an assassin, kind of like a Kevin Booker or that Payne guy from Phoenix. Some players like that. You know what I mean? They should look for players like that. Howard was good, and one thing I liked about Dwight Howard, Alpha 72, is that he came in very humble. He knew that he wasn't going to be arrogant. He wasn't going to be bossy about starting. He was going to listen and follow the rules of and what the Lakers wanted him to do. That's one thing I loved about Dwight Howard's character when he came in. When he came in the first time with the Lakers back in 2013, no, 12, 13, he was very arrogant. It's like he didn't really want to come. He didn't like playing with Kobe. Uh, it was kind of like good cop, bad cop. Kobe would always tell him to stop effing around and, let's get serious. Let's go practice. This guy was all jokey, all over the place. So when it came to his contract, he decided to leave and go to the Rockets. Right. This time when he left, I felt it was a miscommunication with the Lakers and him. At one point he was tweeting that he was going to sign with the Lakers, and next minute Doc's calling him up, and he's already splitting over to the Sixers. So a lot of fans blame him for that, but for me, hearing his side of the story, I just felt like it was a miscommunication with him and the Lakers. You're right, he is a dog. So you're talking about last season, they need. Yeah, they do need some dogs. And you know what? When you look at the first 10 or 15 games during the regular season of this year, Montrez was a dog. You should have seen the way how he played, you know. And a lot of people said that, Montrez was that he didn't know how to play in the playoffs. That's why he was benched a lot. But, coach, there's a screw loose up there for coach because he doesn't know what the hell he's doing. And Montrez is still that dog, but when there's like a beef between him and the coach, a lot of times players don't want to give it their all, because they're so like caught up in their stats and their egos and that they want to play. And so there's like always a fight between him and coach.
Now you still there?
Yeah, I'm here. No, I'm just reading some of the comics that the Erie's saying and the Alpha 72's playing right now. They're gonna be showboating when the Suns lose. It's gonna be a tough series though. It's gonna be a good series with the Nuggets and the Suns. It's gonna probably go 7, I think. And we'll see what happens. Because they both have shooters. That that some of the players, they don't have Murray, and a lot of people thought that Denver wasn't going to go too far because of Murray. But that Porter Jr., that guy's playing great. And same thing with Austin Rivers. I'm surprised he's playing great too. The Suns have their assassins. and Aiton. So it's gonna be interesting between Aiton and Jokic to see how that's gonna play out. So I'm pretty excited about that series. You're funny, Yuri. So Yuri, are you going for the Nuggets? Because I thought you're a Suns fan. So what you have to say, Mike? Is there anything else you have to say?
Man, everything you're saying is above and beyond spot on
Mm-hmm.
about the what's been happening. But the Suns are not going to the finals. The Suns are a team. I don't see the Suns getting to the finals. I
Mm-hmm.
don't see that aspect. And for Hitman X to be showboating and acting like he won the championship, it's pathetic. It's disgraceful on so many levels. Whenever my team won game 3, I was not showboating. But at the same time, if my team wins the first round, I'm not gonna showboat over one round. This dude Hitman X was drinking beer, smoking, going crazy, like he won the whole thing, and that was
Mm-hmm.
pathetic on Hitman X's.
Yeah. I
You know
mean,
what I'm saying?
that's yeah.
Hitman X, a Don,
Uh-huh.
Erie, G Bone, all you guys, y'all listening, everybody in the chat room, everybody in the paper listening. Hitman X called me a showboater about my Lakers. What is he doing?
Yeah, and you know what, Goat Mike, the thing is that there's a lot of people out there, and especially in the media as well, that they're laughing their asses off when LeBron James got lost in the first round. A lot of people, these LeBron haters, especially, they wanted to see him fail so badly because they can't stand him. They can't stand his success. This guy's been to like 10 NBA finals. He's won four of them. This guy's taken like three different teams to the NBA finals and they won chips with him doing that. You know what I mean? So when they see him fail, they get all excited and they start showboating. Look at the way that the hitman was. This guy was showboating. This guy was throwing like 10, 20 years of playoff basketball with the Suns and the Lakers. The 3-1 comeback against the Lakers. Well, the Lakers had a really crappy team with Kobe Bryant. Smush Parker. And then I don't know if they had Luke Walton or if they had Bynum, but they had some really bad players on that team. And Tim Thomas got hot during that series. And when he started knocking down those threes, Tim Thomas. So the Lakers almost had that one game, and Tim Thomas has hit those threes, to put that game away and win it for the Suns. But when you think about it, the Lakers have always kicked the Suns' ass too. Back in '89, they kicked their ass. They swept them in the '89 playoffs when they went to the finals. And other finals too, and other playoff games too, where they beat those two first years of 2000, 2001. They also beat the Suns. With Shaq and Kobe for a second round. They beat the Suns. He didn't bring that up. So um, so going back to LeBron, there's a lot of LeBron haters out there. And there's some Laker fans too that are LeBron haters. You know what I mean? Over here, over in LA, they had on the news where this couple came out with their LeBron James jersey right after Game 6, and they're saying how they wanted to burn those jerseys that they thought that LeBron quit on them. And I'm thinking to myself, man, these guys aren't you know LeBron fans. They don't like LeBron. And a lot of Lakers fans, they told me that when LeBron came, that they were really disappointed because they're Laker fans and they're not LeBron fans. And for me, I'm Laker fans with LeBron. You know, so we'll see what happens next season. You got anybody that puts on that purple and gold, I'm rooting for them no matter what. That's how I see it. What do you say, Mike?
Yep, I agree with that 1,000%. If you put on purple and gold, man, I don't care who you are. I'm a root for your ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna start rooting for my team because somebody's over here. Now,
Mhm.
now, if you come to my team and you're a bum, oh hell no, I'm rooting. You know what? I'll start rooting for you, but I'll just call you trash every goddamn game. But but if you give me an all time great, I don't care who it is. I'm a cheer for your
Yeah.
ass. I don't care. I don't care if it's MJ, Kobe, Charles Barkley, Stockton, Magic. I don't care who you give me. They're all time great. I'm cheering for your ass. Left and right. So to all the people that hate LeBron, LeBron, LeBron wasn't the one that told Montrez to beef with the coach. I mean, the whole team was beefing. What made last year's team so good is that everybody understood their roles,
Mhm.
everybody accepted their roles, and
Yep.
everybody didn't cry and complain about minutes. And another thing is, you had no locker room problems. They had great chemistry,
Mhm.
and that's what got them over the top. But this year, man, a lot of things went wrong.
Yep.
You know, beefing, bad chemistry, and you can't have that. And I've experienced that when I played ball in school.
Yeah.
Every time my team had beef going on, we couldn't win. Turning the ball over, taking ill-advised shots, throwing crazy passes. So you always want to have that bond with your teammates. If your teammates ain't bonding and if they don't like each other, man, you're gonna have a problem. And
Mhm.
that's the way it goes when it comes to trying to win. Whenever Goat Mike, no, that's cap. That's cap. Alpha 72, that's cap. I don't hate the greats. All time greats, I respect the greats at a high level. I don't hate the all time greats. I respect the greats. But I will say this: I've been a Lakers. If you say was I a Lakers fan before LeBron? Yes, I've been a Lakers fan since the '90s. But if you told me that I like LeBron this or that, bro, I respect the greats whether they're on my team. I respect Steph Curry. Is he playing for LA? No. I respect Russ. I respect all the greats. But I've been a Lakers fan since the '90s. I've been a
Mhm.
fan since all those times. Lakers won a chip. I believe in 2001. We won a championship. And 2001, the Lakers had the worst defense in the NBA, and we still won a chip. Then we came back door. We won a chip in '04. No, I'm wrong. We lost in '04. We won in 2001. We came back door. We won a chip in 2010, if I'm not mistaken. 2010, Lakers won the chip. So 2010, 2001, and then we came back door and won it in. I'm leaving some out.
Yeah, you're forgetting 2000 and 2002.
Yep, I'm leaving it out. So we that was the back to back. I forgot that was the back to back.
Yeah, that
2001.
that was the yeah, that was the three-peat, and then they came and won it, and a
You see,
back-to-back was on 2009, 2010.
you see. I was young. Those those first back to back, I was very young. I was like a little kid.
Yeah.
2001. And then you say you won 2009, 2010. Yeah, I was there for all those. As a matter of fact, I was a fan of the team back when we had DJ Banger, Smush Parker, Kwame Brown,
Oh
bums
God.
like that.
Chris
They're
Mim.
straight
Yeah.
garbage. Huh?
Yeah, Chris Mim.
I'm out of Chris Mim. We hit that trash ass coach in Dale Harris. I
Yeah,
hate
just
that
that
man to the
dude.
core. He didn't want
Mm-hmm.
to start Kobe. He put him off the bench. That's when we had. Then we have Glenn Rice. We had Glenn Rice and Van Exel and shit like that.
Yeah. Yeah, they got Glenn Rice back in the 99, 2000 season, and that was the only year that
Then
he came. He
then
came
we got
in
an
with the
old ass. Then we got an old ass Gary Payton, an old ass Carmelo. Then we
hmm
had Andrew Bynum, Metal World Peace. Who else we had? Lamar Odom, Derek Fisher, Robert Ory, Fox, Luke Walton. You go down the list. Hey, I'll tell you what, Don. If you ask LeBron fans these questions, they might not even know.
Yeah, they probably don't. And in Yuri, he's talking about the Clippers. Yeah, they had a good series. Everybody was picking the Clippers to beat the Mavericks. I was picking them to beat the Mavericks. And we'll see what happens the next round. It's gonna be a tough round against Utah. Anything can happen, against Utah.
Well,
That'll be
LeBron's an
the
all-time. Well, LeBron's an all-time great player, man. If I can have LeBron and Kobe, I'll take both them niggas.
Yeah, and that's funny because back then there are so many Kobe haters. Back then that they would always compare him to Steve Francis and Tracy McGrady back in the day. And
Man,
I would
Steve Francis is a straight. Steve Francis ain't even a top 10 point guard all time.
yeah
What are
I
they
would
talking about?
yeah I was even I would always pick Kobe over Steve Francis. All these newcomers. Tracy McGrady, T Mac they called him. Vince Carter, was getting up. This guy was like a good dunker. And so Kobe was just like he was like one of a kind, man. Kobe Bryant, and this guy was definitely a superstar. And so when they traded, when the fans would ask me who would I pick, Kobe or Shaq,
Well,
to
one
stay on the
second.
Lakers, I would always say Kobe to stay on the
A
Lakers.
Alpha. I mean not Alpha. John. Don. This dude said, "How about Lonzo?" Alpha. I did not like Lonzo. I wanted LA when I was watching that draft. Don. I didn't want to draft Lonzo or Brennan Ingram.
Oh
I wanted
hell
to draft
no!
Tatum. I wanted to get Tatum or Darren. I wanted to get Tatum and Fox or Tatum and Mitchell or even Bam
Mhm.
Adebayo. I did not like the fact they drafted Brandon Ingram and Lonzo. I hate those two pickups was garbage. When they got Josh Hart, that was garbage. I don't want no
Oh
Jordan Clarkson and Larry Nance. These bums.
yeah, I remember when Okafor thought that he was going to go to the Lakers, right? Out of Duke, I think he came out of. And so when he didn't get drafted by the Lakers, Okafor, he was like really bummed out. I think they got Leangelo, or who's that one guy? The one that's playing for Minnesota right now. The one that had a beef with with
Andrew Wiggins,
no, not Andrew
Carl
Wiggins.
Anthony, Carl Anthony Towns,
No, well he's playing with him right now. I want to say D'Angelo, right?
D'Angelo Russell.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, he's the one that had a beef with Nick Young and shit.
Yeah, well, the thing is that Okafor thought that he was going to go to the Lakers. So when they didn't draft him and they went for D'Angelo Russell, Okafor was bummed out, that he didn't go to the Lakers. But Brandon Ingram, wow, man, that dude is like too thin. And I think Luke Walton didn't know how to use him right. Luke
We
Walton, he
have
didn't
we've
he
we've
didn't know
had,
how to
hey,
use any of the players, man.
we've had two trash coaches. No, we've actually had three trash coaches. You go from Dale Harris to Luke Walton to Mike D'Antoni. Three of the trashiest coaches in Lakers history.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, Don.
Nah, they were, man. So I was happy to see them go, and then they had Rambus for a bit. And Rambus wasn't good either. I mean, I remember that when they got Rodman and Dennis, he came in for a little while. He still had his mental health problems, poor guy. And him and Jerry Buss would go party together.
Hmm.
And even when he wasn't playing for the Lakers anymore, he'd still go party. But when he came in around the 98, 99 season, remember that was a shortened year because of the strike. They had a strike back then, and then they only got up to like 50 games. And so then, the Spurs won it all. I remember the Spurs sweeping the Lakers, over at the Forum. I was like really sad because of the fact that I hated the Spurs because they would always give the Lakers problems. So back in 2001, when the Lakers swept the Spurs, I was like a happy camper. But Tracy Grady was gonna never come to the Lakers. No, because the Lakers had Kobe. I mean, like, why would the Lakers want Tracy McGrady? He didn't even last that long, anyways. T Mac. What happened to Steve Francis? He didn't last that long either. See, a lot of these players came and go. A lot of these players a lot of people were putting them above Kobe Bryant. But see, Kobe Bryant had a better and long lasting career because he played for like 20 years, with the same organization, which is very hard. A lot of players are transferring from team to team to team. It's really hard for a player to stay on one organization for a very long period of time.
Yeah, what do you think of if Dame and Steph end up staying on their teams?
Uh, for who?
Dame Lillard and Steph Curry, if
Oh,
they both decide to stay with their respective teams.
that would be good. I mean, yeah. I mean, I have totally respect for them. I think Steph is gonna definitely retire as a Warrior. I don't see him leaving. And then with Damian Lillard, we'll see what happens. Because right now they fired the coach, so that was step one, right? To accommodate Dame. That's what Dame wanted. And Jason Kidd was smart too because Jason Kidd knew that the front office didn't want him. It was Damian Lillard that wanted him. So if he would have known that the front office wanted him first, he would have probably been on board to go to the Blazers. So we have to see what happens with Damian, and we'll see what kind of moves the Portland Trail Blazers make for Damian. So what do you think about that?
Yeah, they need to definitely get some good defenders.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard talk where they're thinking about trading for Draymond Green to go to Portland.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be pretty good though, because Draymond can definitely he's another playmaker and he can defend. Yeah.
Yeah, he's really good.
Hey, G-Bone and Don, I'm begging for at least 2 shot creators and 2 shot makers. That's what I'm begging for. And also, I'm begging for Andre and Marcus Gasol and Trez to get the hell out of my team.
Okay, but listen, you got to think about it like this, though. Okay, if that were to happen, remember the Lakers are over the cap. All right, so the Lakers, there's going to be a lot of trades going on. I'm thinking, or there might be some trades going on for the Lakers to get to acquire new players. But when you really think about it, some of these players still want to stay on the Lakers. You have Markieff Morris; he wants to stay.
I don't. Hey, Don, 1 second. I don't care what they want. Get the hell out of my team.
I know, but listen, this is what I've been hearing. So they want to stay, and then Matthews wants to stay. You saw how Dennis Shooters he was changing his tune, right? Where he wants to stay, right? And so Rob Pelinka wants to see if he can keep the core together, because you got to remember the team was injured. Okay, the country was going through a pandemic. I'm going to call it the pandemic, and so a lot of these players want to try to run it back together. So I don't know. We'll see what happens over here.
Man, I want Rob. If Rob do that shit, I want his ass fired right now. I want Rob fired. Get his ass out of here.
Yeah, and
I don't want Rob as my owner no more. He's gonna turn our team into the Cowboys. Man, no, get him out of here.
Yeah, and when you think about it, like Alpha 72 says, well, Damon coming to the Lakers, I don't really see that happening unless the Lakers do make a maneuver where they're trading.
If Rob don't make some major changes, I want his ass out of LA.
Yeah, and the thing is, I
don't care what these players want. These players are bums. Why should I keep players that are bums? I don't care what the players say. You play like trash, get out.
Let me ask you this question. So let's say that the Lakers were going to trade on THT, Trez, Kuzma, KCP, and maybe AC to Portland for Dame. Would you like that trade?
Man, I would trade all these motherfuckers. Give me Dame. Give me Robert Covington. Give me Nurkic. Give me Whiteside. I ain't fucking playing. Mostly, big facts. I would look. I would trade rosters in general. I'll keep LeBron and AD. I will trade Drummond, Trez, Schroeder, THT. If you, bro, I'll trade them, bro. I'll trade everybody except LeBron and AD. Give me
For sure.
Nurkic. Give me Nurkic. Give me CJ McCollum. Give me Dame, Robert Covington. Give me what's the other boy name? Uh, I'll trade rosters with Portland. Portland, give me Melo. I'll take Melo, Dame, CJ, Nurkic, Robert Covington, and I'll trade you the whole Lakers team. And I'll just sign some minimum deals for shooters.
Okay, so what do you think if we just got CJ? How would you feel about that?
Bro, Portland would take Portland would take a Schroeder.
Uh-huh.
And I want to trade everybody for Dame, CJ, and Melo. If I get guys, I'm happy with that. If you give me Dame, CJ, and Melo, if I can steal Covington from you, and then go try to get Kyle Lowry or OG, oh yeah, we're going to championship. Oh yeah, give us Dame, CJ, and Melo along with OG and Kyle Lowry. Championship. I smell a ring.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking that, like, hopefully the Lakers would do a sign and trade deal with Dennis for and Kuz over to for Zach LaVine.
I want Wes Matthews gone. Hey Don, I don't care what these players say. You play like garbage, get the hell out. I want them gone. I want Wes Matthews gone. I want Trez gone. I want Schroeder gone. I don't care what they say. Get these bums off my team. Get them out of here.
So what do you
and don't use the AD hurt shit. I don't want to hear that shit. Get these bums out of here.
So what do you think about them trying to get Zach LaVine over here?
I'm not trading too much for Zach LaVine. Unless you give me Zach LaVine and the big man. If you're gonna give me Zach LaVine in that big dude, oh okay. Now we're talking. Now I can trade you 2 or 3 players. But I'm not trading 2 or 3 guys for one dude. You gotta give me at least 2 valuable pieces.
So you like that guy Nurk?
Nurkic, in my opinion, is better than Drummond. I ain't gonna lie. Nurkic can shoot outside the paint too. You forget. Nurkic can hit threes. He can shoot the mid-range jumper, and he's got better post moves. Tell me I'm lying.
That's pretty decent, I guess.
Nurkic is way better than Drummond in the post. And he can shoot outside. Huh?
I was gonna ask G-Bone, what do you think about that? About Nurkic? You like Nurkic?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I would get bro, Don. I understand these players, they want to stay on the team and shit, but fuck that. You play like garbage, man, you're not staying on my team. I don't care what you say. Hey Don, if you was on my team and you play like, look, I'm gonna give y'all a story, G-Bone and all you guys. When I was playing ball in high school, my coach said, look, if you keep playing like trash, your ass is gone. So you know what I had to do? I had to play better. These bums, I'm not gonna sign you because you said so. You play like garbage. You made LeBron look bad. Get out of here. You make LeBron look bad, you get the hell out.
Uh-huh.
Now, Don and G-Bone, y'all can go ahead and cook on that. I'm gonna take a 5-minute break to calm down. I got this.
Oh, all right. Yeah, so this YouTuber is kind of funny. You know, he for some reason, he had LeBron as his GOAT and whatnot, and then after Game 6, he went from saying LeBron's the GOAT to basically saying that Kobe and MJ are better than him, which obviously I'm pretty sure a lot of people have come to that conclusion after what happened. But
right.
But it's just funny because he just went from like he made a video earlier today about Kawhi, basically saying Kawhi Leonard did what I was hoping LeBron would do. So I think it just comes down to show that people just put too much expectation on these players.
Yeah.
It's like LeBron, was also had an injury as well. So it's
Mhm.
not like he was 100% either. So because he was expecting, I guess, LeBron to drop 50. That's what he
Right.
was. But it's like, bro, that's what happens when y'all put your expectations up too high, man.
No, I agree.
Like,
I agree.
because
Go ahead.
like they trying to make LeBron. Because people, I know people get irritated because they try to make LeBron seem like try to compare him to Kobe and be like, why is LeBron don't have that killer instinct? Because to him, because LeBron's play style is completely different.
Hmm.
Because LeBron does turn. Sometimes he turns it on, but a lot of times he's more about getting his teammates involved, and he's gonna get his points, obviously. But he's just, yeah. I mean, people got to stop trying to expect him to be a certain, be like somebody else. LeBron's gonna play his game.
Hmm. That you bring a good point on that because that's why Rob Pelinka he got all these players right because he wanted to like lighten the load on LeBron James because LeBron James is aging. He has to start adjusting and playing like a different style of basketball than what he was like maybe 8, 10 years ago. Maybe 3 or 4 years ago. You know what I mean? And so when the players didn't exceed to people's expectations, a lot of people were getting mad at LeBron because they're like, "Man, LeBron, you need to be carrying these teams," because they saw how he was back in Cleveland and how his game was. But this year his game was totally different because of his injury. Look how many shots he was taking outside the paint. He was taking a lot of threes, and a lot of times he was missing it, and he wasn't going to the hole that much. I only saw him go a couple of times during Game 6 when he was driving, right?
Yeah.
And when you think about it, a lot of defenses were ready for him. The defense, they're swarming him, and he'd kick it out to the players, and the Suns were daring the Laker players to shoot. And when they would shoot, they'd end up missing the ball. I mean, the shots. You know what I mean? It'd be a clank, and then Phoenix would rebound and then charge up the down court, and hit a three or do layup, getting foul, getting these garbage calls, some of these garbage calls. But with LeBron, you know, it wasn't all his fault. It was everybody's fault.
Yeah. That's big
So,
facts. I just want to address that. You're in the chat. Yeah, that's
mhm,
big facts too. Yeah, especially Kawhi. If they would have lost, yeah, Kawhi would have been burned for sure. They would have, and then Paul George would have been the scapegoat as usual. But
yeah, yeah. See, Kawhi like took it upon himself to carry this team, and like he didn't want to lose. He didn't want to go out. So Kawhi's mentality had that killer instinct these last two games, and LeBron had that like last year. Him and AD, the thing is that you can tell like they're last year they're a lot hungrier than they were this year for some reason.
yeah. And then what I noticed when LeBron did play in the playoffs, LeBron, when AD was in, LeBron basically was passing the torch to AD.
Mhm.
So I think that played a role into, what ended up happening because, well, actually, when I think about it, probably the first 2 or 3 rounds of last year, AD was the number one option, pretty much.
Right.
Up until the finals, that's when LeBron turned it on. But yeah, LeBron definitely was deferring to AD. So
Mhm.
that's what happened is LeBron, obviously the injury must have affected him because he
Yeah.
wasn't playing, he wasn't driving at all. So I'm assuming it had something to do with the injury. So
No, you're right about that. And then plus the defenses, they're double teaming him, a lot this year, especially in the playoffs. And
yeah,
I can't believe. And then with AD's injury, it seems like Aiton was dominating him, in the paint.
yeah,
So these injuries, and when I saw that he was going to come back Game 6, I'm like, no, just stay out. You don't have to play anymore. And AD's right. He was saying that he doesn't have to prove himself to anybody. Because a lot of people were calling him glass. He's soft. They're calling him a Disneyland. Because he
Yeah,
because he was always hurt. But when you think about it, you know, in the past years, AD was always getting injured.
it's some
You
bad
know,
luck, man.
right? I mean, it's not his first time.
Yeah,
You know, he would always have like a broken thumb or something, or his legs.
yeah.
And
I'm
that's
hoping.
it's
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry, you can keep going.
that's all about that. So it's like that. It's almost like that big man syndrome. You know about that, right?
Yeah.
Like a lot of players like over 6'5", 6, and above, like Hakeem Olajuwon. Shaq had it, big man syndrome, where it just starts catching up to you. Greg Oden had it too. Sam Bowie. After a while, they start to crack down.
Hmm.
Anthony Davis was
Damn.
unhealthy the whole year. Yeah, he was unhealthy the whole year. There's times where Anthony Davis would step on the court and he would always have a grimace on his face. Anthony Davis, and I would be like, "What's going on with you? You're hurt." And yeah, he was injured like mostly all year. Anthony Davis.
Yeah, because that makes me nervous in general. Because can you even keep is AD worth the investment long term? Because now you're just rolling the dice.
Hmm.
Yeah, I do agree with Goat Mike when he said about the low managing thing. Yeah, they definitely need to low manage AD because now
Yeah, I
you,
think. No, I agree with you. I think they should do that. They should take a page it from the Clippers and just start doing some load management with these guys. Especially with LeBron, because LeBron's gonna be like what 37 this year coming up,
yeah,
and who knows how many more years he has left. I mean, that injury with that guy from Atlanta going into his left leg. Wow, I thought that was kind of a dirty move.
yeah,
But yeah, they should definitely do some load management over there.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah, I wouldn't be too mad about that. And at one point, these players were even talking about taking a month off. Remember? The season started like what, December 23rd or around Christmas time,
yeah,
and they were talking about how LeBron wanted to take like a month off.
yeah.
Yeah, but LeBron cared about the fans. He wants the fans to come see him. That he didn't want to take any games off. So how long have you been a Lakers fan?
Oh, I guess since sometime around when Kobe was playing, like I can't tell you like exact year. I don't really know. I'm just kind
Hmm.
of at this point. I don't have like a quote unquote favorite team right now. I'm just kind of
Oh,
open.
okay.
I really I want the Nuggets to go to the finals and hopefully the Nets will make it. That's what I'm.
Uh-huh.
That's what I would want to see happen.
Right.
But I guess we'll see what happens.
Hmm. Yeah, I think the Nuggets would be a feel good story. If they're to
Yeah,
make it all the way. They have
yeah,
a really good team though, the Nuggets.
yeah. Like Jokic ain't alone.
Hmm. Yeah, he has some really good players. And then Porter Jr. and then they have that one guy, that Aaron Gordon that
Yeah,
came from the Magic. He was good.
and then hmm,
And then Bol JaVale McGee.
yeah. They don't even play McGee though.
Which one?
They don't even play McGee. I hope they play him in the well. Okay, maybe not this series, but
Uh-huh.
they're going against Phoenix, so I don't know.
So what do you think of that matchup with Aiden and Jokic?
I don't think it's gonna matter so much for Jokic.
Mm-hmm. And that guy was good. Okay, so let's see. You're saying we're gonna be the what team in the history with Patrick Beverly and Solomon Hill. Is Solomon Hill even a free agent or what? No, because that's what Yuri's saying. Yuri wants to get Solomon Hill
Oh
on
man.
the Clippers, man. You're flexing your muscles, huh, Yuri? Good for you, buddy. You're a funny dude, man. Yeah, I remember the Clippers, man. I remember when they first came to LA, and this was back in '84. And the thing is, they would have all these newspapers, articles, Clippers, the wave of the future, and and when Larry Brown was coaching, Larry Brown was a really good coach. And back in the day, they would have the first round would be like the best out of 5 games, right? And one time the Clippers lost to Houston in 5. So Larry Brown was on an airplane to Hawaii, and he called up Elgin Baylor, and he said, "Look, man, I can't do this anymore. I'm quitting the team." So this dude was in mid-flight, quitting on the Clippers, man. And the Clippers have had some bad luck.
Yeah, man, they might be. Now they just got to get past Utah, which is obviously that's not going to be easy at all.
Nah, Utah's pretty good, and plus the home crowd, I think they're gonna get like a lot of the fans back in the stands,
But if they get past Utah, they'll break the Clippers' curse.
Yeah, they would, and maybe the Clippers would get rid of their cardboard fans,
Yeah.
get rid of those. But yeah, back in '98 during the NBA draft, they had the number 1 pick. So you had Jason, you had Paul Pierce coming out, and then you had Michael Bibby. Then you had a lot of really good players coming out, right? So you're thinking that they would land one of them because Paul Pierce, he's a LA kid, he grew up over in Inglewood, California. So they ended up going with the Candy Man, Olomo Candy was the guy's name out of Pacific. And I remember I was like looking and saying, "What the hell's going on over here?" They could have had Paul Pierce, Michael Bibby, and some other players, and they ended up going for the Candy Man.
Yeah.
And it's funny because during the draft picks, Elgin Baylor he'd go lock the doors, so none of his coaching staff would come in with him, to change his mind on the picks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he would draft all these, mediocre players that never made it.
Yeah.
Becoming Jazz. Okay, well, we'll see what happens.
I got Clippers
Damn.
in 7 against Utah, bro. Clippers in 7. Clippers in 7.
Clippers in 7.
Yeah.
Uh,
Is this a bet coming on? Do I hear a bet?
oh,
Yeah.
How much you betting?
I'm betting Clippers in 7 against
Okay.
Utah. Yeah.
So what's your wager?
it sucks.
Your stocks?
Wager.
What's your wager, man? We're doing DoorDash? What are we doing? DoorDash?
Bro, we're not, bro. We didn't do no bets, bro. I just think Clippers are gonna beat the Jazz in 7.
Ah, cool. Hey, positive vibes. I'm just joking with you.
Yeah.
I don't
Uh,
bet.
oh man, looks like Beastwater. He knew the YouTuber I was talking about. I wasn't even gonna call his name.
Uh-huh.
I guess I'm not the only one that I guess some other people do watch him from this channel. But yeah, man, you should check him out. DMBA.
Mm-hmm. So it's a pretty good channel, huh?
Yeah, it's basically just like this. It's just basically he'll drop his own videos, but he'll also sometimes open up the StreamYard and they chop it up.
That's funny, Jerry Songs. That's gonna be a good series. I think the playoffs so far is pretty good. I'm very surprised with the Hawks playing so far. The Hawks have been playing very well.
Yeah, man. I was not expecting them to steal game one.
Nah, especially against the Sixers, huh?
Yeah, because I was like, Philly got that defense, man. I'm like, mm, mm.
We'll see what happens. Game two. Trey Young is just like playing out of the world. This guy's like, I can't
Yeah,
believe that Dallas. I can't believe that Dallas passed on him.
it's crazy between him and what's the face, Devin Booker. Like these two guys were on at the time sorry teams,
Right?
and now they both led their teams to the playoffs, and both of them made it through the first round. It's like you
Hmm.
were like these guys are for real. Like you knew they were good players, but now that they gotten to the promised land in the playoffs, like
Yeah.
you're really starting to see them shine.
Hmm. Yeah. Devin Booker is really good. This guy this guy's gonna definitely be a superstar. Devin Booker and Trey Young too. These guys are like rising stars over here. Uh, you know, those two definitely broke my brackets because I had New York beating the Hawks. And Trey Young just came in and just stole the show, and then Devin Booker too. And he almost had like 50 points, right? And on the game six, I had like 47 points.
Yeah, positivity. That's funny when he had said about Kobe being the GOAT. Like I laughed because of how quickly he just switched up. He just
Right.
straight up gave up on LeBron. He said LeBron's not top 10 no more. I'm like, man, how you go from him being your GOAT to just saying, you know what, he's out. He's not even in the discussion no more. He's probably not even top five, not top 10.
Yeah, I don't know. Like for me, I want to do that, because of the fact that what we talked about earlier with LeBron James, and I still feel like this guy has to be like in the top three, at least. When it comes to conversation of the greatest players, because I've never seen in my life a basketball player go to three different organizations and taking those three teams to a chip, and winning it and being in 10 finals, Maybe I'm thinking because I used to see Jordan play. If Jordan would have stayed in those 2 years where he didn't go play baseball, they would have probably won the finals 8 years in a row, you
Yeah.
know. But Jordan got so burned out that he ended up playing baseball, for the White Sox, for the farm team. So, when he came back, this guy was like dominating. Back then they would call it the JBA, Jordan Basketball Association, because Jordan was like in a league of his own.
Yeah. And I think the next person that might challenge that title once LeBron retires will probably be between Giannis and maybe Luca. I think those will be the next guys that might potentially have that might challenge it.
Right. Oh, for sure. There's a lot of young stars coming
Because
up
I'm
now.
pretty sure Giannis is going to get some chips. Like, I don't see Giannis not getting no rings. He gonna get some.
Yeah, he's always been good, to be honest. And, yeah, Luka's really good too. Yeah, it's gonna be some young blood coming out. When LeBron takes off. Yeah, definitely be some young bloods taking over. I think the league's gonna be a lot more fun.
Yeah. It won't be just one or two teams.
Nah, oh no. See, that's the one thing that was crazy back then is that you didn't see a lot of players jumping on other teams because they wanted to beat those teams. Like you didn't see Jordan going over to the Lakers or to the Celtics because he wanted to beat those teams.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? I remember Dennis Rodman coming over from Detroit to after he went down to San Antonio and then he went to the Bulls, and I was just like in awe saying, what's going on over here? Why is he jumping ship? This guy was on Detroit, part of the Bad Boys, and he hated Michael Jordan and the Bulls. Now he's joining forces with them.
Yeah.
I just didn't get it. And then Charles Barkley trying to join the Rockets, to get that championship. And
Yeah.
same thing with Drexler. Drexler went to the Rockets to go get his championship. So it was crazy too back then. He had Jordan definitely. Jordan, the Bulls were definitely the '90s team. Lakers were the '80s, and then the '70s was like up for grabs, and then the '50s and '60s were the Lakers and Celtics.
Yeah. Hmm.
And then the early 2000s, it was the Lakers, and then the Spurs.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think LeBron James is still a GOAT. He's in that conversation. But I'm thinking he at least needs to win like one or two more.
Hmm.
But I don't see a lot of people talking about Bill Russell.
Yeah, between him and Wilt Chamberlain, him too. Like
Mm-hmm.
they don't. Yeah, they don't. No one ever says Wilt Chamberlain. He's like the number. I mean, yeah, he didn't get the championship numbers wise, but like he's the record breaker guy.
Right. This guy, he was bragging that he was sleeping with 10,000 women. I was reading. I read one of his book. His book, and then inside his book, he was saying that he was sleeping with like 10,000 women or so. I was just laughing my ass off. I'm like, really? How can
I mean,
someone be doing this?
that's like a dream, but at the same time, it's like,
Yeah, 'cause I'm thinking he won like one chip with the Lakers, and that was back in like the '72 season, '71, '72 season.
yeah,
When they beat New York. Yeah, but he was good. And Bill Russell had 11 chips.
yeah. The only
That's
people they
nuts,
mention,
man.
yeah, only people they mention is what Kareem,
Yeah, Kareem,
Magic,
Jordan,
yeah, pretty much. Yes,
Kobe, LeBron.
yeah.
Uh-huh. So what do you think? Positive vibe? Oh, he took off.
Mm.
Where's Goat Mike? You're sleeping, Goat Mike? It's like 1 o'clock where you're at, right? 1 o'clock.
Nah, I ain't sleep. I'm just in here walking around my room, listening to y'all chopping it up. Y'all got great points. They're all spot on.
Yeah, thanks, man. Because I love basketball. I love sports, man. I'm like a sports junkie. Yeah, it's funny because the Hitman was saying how a lot of Lakers fans were like breaking their TV sets, and throwing the remote controls out the window when Lakers lost Game 6. For me, I was kind of bummed out, but I'm like, you know what, whatever, we'll
That's
get him
because a
next.
lot of people must have lost money. That's why
That's all
they.
right.
That's probably why.
Yeah, you heard like a lot of screams, a lot of people getting hit, but now for me it was like, hey, you know what, we'll get him next year. Lakers got their chip last year. That's okay. I wasn't throwing anything around, breaking stuff. It's not worth it. As a fan, it's not worth it. 'Cause at the end of the day, I'm just a fan. It's like I don't work for the organization. You know, I'm just a fan, and that's my team that I root for. And you know,
I wonder which Skip Bayless guy was Beast were referring to earlier. The black Skip Bayless. I don't know which guy he was referring to.
oh, that's not me. That's for sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
Who is it? Was it Alpha? Or was it Bad Boy for Life? Which one?
Um,
I'm trying to look back at the comments and see who's calling us that. Or is he referring to the goat Mike?
Oh, okay.
Okay, I think we found it, huh?
Yeah.
So, do you like football?
I might like it, but I don't watch it like that. So you know,
Mhm.
I don't know nothing about it, man. I just kind of I'm like that guy that watched Super Bowl. That's pretty much it.
That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I am with hockey too. I always just watch the playoffs. I don't follow the hockey teams all season. I just check out the playoffs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I'm surprised that since Mike lives over in Dallas, I'm surprised that he's not a Cowboys fan for football. What happened there, Mike?
Yeah.
Mr. Goat?
I just
Hello.
know. Yeah. I just know from Facebook that Dallas has been disappointed.
Yeah, I mean, like everybody picks Dallas every year. They do have a good team. The quarterback's pretty good though, Dak Preston. But the
Yeah.
thing is, like with the Cowboys, they're like overachievers, something like that, where they can't even make it to the playoffs.
Yeah.
And the same thing with the Packers, man. I don't know about Aaron Rodgers. Uh, it's like lately the Packers have been like bridesmaids. It's like they go to their best friend's wedding, but they end up not even getting married. They end up losing the NFC Championship games.
Yeah.
And Aaron Rodgers, and I feel bad for that guy. I mean, he's over. I mean, what you call it? He's a great quarterback. He just can't get it done. To go to the Super Bowl. And I think he needs to go to Denver. He'll win a Super Bowl in Denver, right, Samurai? What do you think, Mike?
Uh, if Aaron Rodgers leaves, I would definitely not want him to win nowhere else.
Yeah, I kind of wanted him to go to Denver.
I mean, he can go to Denver, but I ain't gonna be happy if he win a ring. I'll be very mad about that.
Mike, I'll send you one of those Denver Bronco championship shirts if he goes over there and wins one.
I don't.
What do you
Whenever you're
what
a
do you
fan
want?
of somebody,
Mm-hmm.
that's like having a teammate. You've been to war with that teammate, and he goes somewhere else and win. Hell, no, I ain't supporting your ass.
Yeah, I'm messing with you, man. I wouldn't do that to you.
I would never support somebody that was with me and all of a sudden went to another franchise. Nope.
So what do you think about Jordan Love, man? I've been hearing good stuff about that guy.
Uh, I don't. To be honest, it don't matter what Jordan Love brings. For the fact our defense is still trash. So I'm not looking at the quarterback. I'm looking at other parts that are trash. Like our corners are trash. Safety's trash. You know. So with that being said, I'm not looking at Jordan Love. Jordan Love to me, I don't think he's gonna be that good as people say. But even if he is, he still can't help the team because the defense is so bad.
Yeah, when I was watching the NFC Championship game last year, I remember it was like third down, and then nobody was open. Aaron Rodgers could have like walked in for a touchdown, but he didn't. He elected to throw away the ball. And then fourth down, they should have gone for it. Instead, they went for a field goal. And that gave Tom Brady enough time to throw a couple of first downs, to ice the game. And you could tell, like, Aaron Rodgers was like, man, it's like the coach failed him. He felt, the team failed him, the organization. But for him pulling this, I'm thinking, why did he end up signing that contract with them? You know what I mean? If he didn't want to play for the Packers, he shouldn't have signed that contract. Now he's keeping the Packers hostage, you know. And if I was the coach and the management, I'd call his bluff and say, okay, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and trade you. Where do you want to go? That probably scared the hell out of him, you know. And he might say, oh, okay, I want to come back and help the team. You know, sometimes these players need a little scare, you know.
G Bone. What do you got about the Don saying?
Or what do you think, Gold Mike?
What I think about what? I kind of lost sound halfway.
About that Aaron Rodgers is like holding the Packers hostage. You know, he doesn't want to show up to OTH, you know, trainings. He said he wants to be traded. You know, he's causing a division within the Packers team, you know, organization. You know, because you have half of the team that supports Rodgers and the other half that says, you know, he can get the hell out of this team, you know. So if I was management, I'd sit down with Aaron Rodgers and call his bluff and say, you know what, okay, you say you don't want to be here anymore. We're gonna go and put a trade for you right now. What team you want to go to? You know what I mean? And then we'll see what Aaron Rodgers has to say about that. You know
Well,
they're gonna they're gonna start finding him. You know he's gonna start losing like $86,000 a day, pretty much, when he doesn't show up for the camp. He's gonna start losing money.
well, I mean, I think he's just getting paid back on the owner for not building a team around him that can win a championship. You know,
Well, look what
the owner
happened today.
hasn't. Uh huh.
So look what happened today. The Titans ended up giving a second round pick, you know, a couple of other picks, and they got Julio Jones. And Aaron Rodgers was just sitting there like, man, the Packers had all this to go trade, and they didn't want to go for trade for Julio Jones for him. You know what I mean?
I
It's
mean,
like
Green Bay could have had. I heard Green Bay could have got Julio Jones, and I
uh-huh,
heard back then, I heard Green Bay could have drafted Calvin Johnson, and
uh-huh.
Aaron Rodgers is mad that they didn't draft Calvin Johnson or they didn't get Julio Jones.
Well, look what happened last year. They got Jordan Love, quarterback, and then they ended up drafting a safety or a lineman this year instead of going after a wide receiver. What does that tell you? About their priorities for Aaron Rodgers? And then they could have traded for Julio Jones. They didn't want to go do that. To me, that's just sending a message to Rodgers, like they don't even care about this dude. They're ready to somewhat move on and see what happens with Jordan Love. You know.
Uh, G Bone, what you got on this, my guy? G Bone, you there? I think G Bone might have dipped. But yeah, Don, man, yeah, Aaron Rodgers is trying to pull leverage, and so is the owner. So it's kind of a back and forth thing between both guys.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I mean the coach and the owners, they're thinking that like probably Aaron Rodgers will show up for training camp. You know what I mean? The training camp's going to be like late July, early August. You know, because the first game's on September 12th. So have you given up on LeBron yet, Mike?
You said what now, Don?
I said, have you given up on LeBron?
No,
Okay.
but Rob Palinka needs to get these bums out of here.
Mm-hmm.
These players are not about winning. They're all about playing. You know, I don't like. We have players on the team that cry about minutes, that cry about contracts. You're not winning like that.
Well, I don't know. My opinion is I thought he got too cute with the roster, you know, and these guys didn't deliver in a sense where they weren't shooters or assassins, you know, and they just totally bombed out, you know, during the season, during the playoffs. It was like they weren't even there. You know, they didn't even help out LeBron. I think a lot of people were pissed off about their minutes. You know, I want to play. I want to play. I'm not playing enough. And you know, you can't have that. You know, when you're playing a team, you know, it's everybody has to back each other up. And you know, and Dennis, I think he messed it up because he should have said, "Okay, whatever you want me to do, I'm going to do it." You know, but instead, he goes, "I'm coming off. I'm not coming off the bench. I want to be a starter." It's like, dude, man, you 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 play how the organization wants you to play, and if they want you on the bench, you're coming off the bench. You know, you're not going to go ahead and dictate your moves and what you want to do, what you think you should do. You know what I mean? Because to me, that kind of brought down the team's chemistry right there. Because this guy was dictating what he was and wasn't going to do. You know, his attitude stunk. You know.
That's spot on. Everything you're saying is spot on.
So listen, we have to go get some Tex-Mex food, man. I know you know some good Mexican places over there, right? Tex-Mex.
I don't know. I don't know too many places. I'll just search up some places and try them out.
A Mexican food. You know some good barbecue places, right?
There's quite a few good barbecue places
over there.
Barbecue, Mexican food, all kinds of food down here. Lots of choices.
Yeah, no, because I don't eat pork or anything like that.
Oh no, I stay away from pork. That's the one thing. If I gotta have meat, it can't be pork.
I'll take like chicken. I eat like chicken. I eat fish. Maybe once in a while some turkey meat, But like ground beef and pork, I don't eat that stuff. So where did G-Bone go? He took off?
Yeah, I think G-Bone might have had a beer or two. He might have went to sleep,
I don't blame him.
No, he's still here.
All right, G-Bone. What's up, man?
Man. Looks like I don't even know what to say at this point. Oh yeah, Dennis Schroeder. Lakers should just go ahead and pay him that $100 million.
Are you serious, man? 100?
Yeah, just take that. Just take that gamble. He'll ball.
Hey, Some of these Lakers fans, they wanted to get Lonzo Ball back. They wanted to trade Kuzma for Ball.
I don't think that's a
But
bad idea though. Lonzo Ball's a good playmaker.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one thing that concerns me about Lonzo is his injuries. This guy has a lot of injuries.
Yeah.
Every time I'm looking, he's always on the bench.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know.
I think this would be the perfect time to bring Lonzo back
Hmm.
because he's a
Well,
good playmaker. Huh.
yeah, he has. The thing is, like, I think his big baller brown shoes messed up his feet. The first year or so.
Yeah.
He should have gone to sign him with Nike or Puma.
Yeah.
It was the big baller brand shoes. I don't even see those around anymore,
Yeah.
and they're like $500 a pair.
Huh.
It's like I ain't paying that much for that for those shoes, man. That's my rent money right there.
Golly.
Right? It's like rent or the shoes. Like, oh, I'm
Yeah.
living today. I'm paying my rent.
You must have rich people pay for them shoes.
I couldn't afford that.
I remember back when I was in, school. Yeah, just regular school. Like, when you got the kids up there, they'll buy these shoes, whatever it is, and some of them will just buy it just to post, just a stunt, but won't
Hmm.
wear it. I've never been that way. There's no way I'm gonna spend $100 or whatever on a pair of shoes just to post on Facebook or whatever to show off
Right?
to people. Like, yeah, look at these, but I'm not wearing.
Yeah. One of my neighbors, he had like about over 50 pairs of shoes, like Nikes. He
Yeah,
loved Nikes, so like he would go to like different states and go to the Nike store and get those shoes, and come bring them back. And I'm like, do you wear any of these shoes? He's like, yeah, once in a while. So these are like my collection. I'm like, ooh, I'm like, what an idiot. And this guy probably had like over like $5,000 worth of shoes, that he spent.
yeah.
Sorry, Samurai. I don't see the Lakers getting Damian Lillard. Or they don't,
They would have to trade. They would more than likely have to trade AD to do that.
right? That's what everybody's saying, that they should trade AD for him. Hey, so retrospect, G-Bone, would you do that trade again where you trade Ingram, Hart, and Lonzo, and some draft picks for AD? Would you do that again? What you know now, if you had to go back and do this all over again, would you make that deal?
Uh no. At this point, no, because only because of AD. He's injury prone. That's the only reason why.
Yeah. Hmm.
But then again, though, I think they would have gotten a star at some point to pair with
Right.
LeBron. Either way, I don't think that young core would have stayed intact.
No, and to be honest with you, I don't think that young core would have gone too far in the playoffs with LeBron. I really
Yeah.
don't think so.
So I'm pretty sure they were going to leave for whatever star they were going to bring to LA.
Right. Oh, that's fact right there. That's why. 10 out of 10, I would still made that deal. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what they do during the off season, because I think free agency is in July. I think it is, like after next
Yeah.
month,
Yeah.
August. So we'll see what happens. It was kind of weird having the free agency in December.
Yeah.
Or when they had that in December, that was freaking funny.
Yeah.
You know, and now this will be like late July, early August. They'll have like free agents.
Yeah. Now Kawhi is definitely gonna be probably the talking point for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
If he goddamn leaves, oh man, the Clippers are screwed.
Yeah. And the thing is, like, I didn't like the way he did it though. Like what he how he played the Lakers. You know, he played the Lakers and he played Toronto.
Yeah,
You know, and he kept saying, I was reading where they're giving the Clippers, Toronto, and the Lakers ultimatums. Like, okay, we'll see who speaks first. We find out that you guys are leaking any news on our camp, we're not going to go sign with you, right? And Magic Johnson at the time was like part of the GM. Magic Johnson is. This guy's very expressive. He talks a lot. He always lets the cat out of the bag on things.
yeah,
So
because I still, yeah, to this day, I still don't know why Kawhi did not end up going to the Lakers. Because everybody I seen, every person I seem to listen to YouTube wise, they all say it's because that he didn't want to play with LeBron. But I wonder
mhm.
if there was something else besides that.
I think that was part of the reason. Because of Paul George too. Paul George like egged on the Lakers. Paul George said that he wanted to come play with the Lakers, and he wanted to play. And then the thing is, when they didn't want to Indiana didn't want to trade him to LA. So what ended up happening was that he ended up going to OKC, and then during his free agency, he ended up resigning with OKC again, right?
Yeah, he should have played OKC.
Yeah, and then going to Hawaii when he was playing with the Spurs. Um, the Lakers wanted him, but Popovich and the owner, they're acting like a bunch of pricks with the Lakers because they didn't want to trade with the Lakers, because Kawhi said he wanted to go play there. So they wanted everybody on the farm to go to San Antonio for Kawhi Leonard. And the thing is, the Lakers didn't want to do that. So then they ended up sending Leonard over to Toronto.
Yeah,
So that's how that started. There in free agency, uh, Leonard was playing. He was playing the Lakers, and he was like threatening the Clippers. I heard that Jerry West was paying him like $55,000 or so for him to want to join the Clippers. And so when they couldn't get a superstar because they're thinking about getting Jimmy Butler to come play with the Clippers, but Jimmy Butler didn't want to come, and then they tried to get Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant didn't want to come play with the Clippers. So the only thing was for Paul George. So then they gave up all these draft picks, right? They
yeah.
had until midnight. Because Leonard says, "Look, if you don't get me a superstar by midnight, I'm gonna go sign with the Lakers." Right? So by midnight, they ended up getting Paul George to the Clippers. So then Leonard says, "Okay, I'm gonna go sign with you."
Damn.
And yeah, so at the same time, all these freaking players, because this was like one of the best free agent class in basketball in quite a while, right? They all
Yeah.
started getting snatched up by other teams. So at the same time, the Clippers thought, oh, we're gonna be screwing over the Lakers, because they're gonna miss all those cool free agents because they're waiting for Leonard. And so what ended up happening is that he ended up signing with the Clippers, and he had his uncle, Leonard had his uncle try to get bribes and all this shit, from Toronto. Well, if you get us a house or you get us this, then we'll talk to Leonard to see if he can stay with you guys. You know. So then, when he went to the Clippers, man, like all the Lakers fans are mad because he teased the Lakers that he was gonna go there. So that's why a lot of Lakers fans right now they're not Leonard fans or Paul George fans. That's why they hate the Clippers. Because of that reason.
So so are you saying that if Kawhi did not end up, getting that superstar player, he was gonna originally go to the Lakers before before staying with Toronto?
Or the Clippers, yeah. I'm thinking that, or maybe he just would have stayed with Toronto. You know what I mean? But I
Yeah.
don't. I really didn't see him going to the Lakers because of the fact that it would have been too much ego trip, and he really didn't want to be second fiddle to LeBron or
Mm,
AD. See, LeBron and AD are like best buddies, you know. So and they wanted to play with each other, you know, play together. And with Kyrie Irving couldn't stand LeBron because he was always in LeBron's shadow.
mhm.
So that's why he forced a trade to go to the Celtics.
Yeah.
And so Leonard, he just wanted to go do his own thing. He wanted to bring a superstar with him to the Clippers because him and Paul George are from LA, right?
Mhm.
So and Jerry West is a really good talker. Jerry West knows how to recruit. And so probably when they got that deal with Paul George, they lost a lot of draft picks.
Yeah.
They traded away some good players too, to get Paul George.
Yeah.
But Leonard, he's an assassin. This dude is like he's always been a good player.
Yeah, because I think I saw an interview where they did say that well, Paul George did say that I guess him and Kawhi did want to play with one another.
Hmm.
So because it caught me off, obviously caught everyone off guard, like to see Paul George leave OKC like that, you know. Because it's
Yeah,
like, wait, you just re-signed with OKC, you told him I'm here to stay, and then in the summer, by the way, I'm dipping out.
yeah. Well, the thing is that Paul George has always been a choker in the playoffs.
Mm,
You know what I mean? Like when they played Portland, OKC, and then Damon Lillard hit that long range 3-pointer, to
mm,
eliminate the OKC. A lot of people were on him, and he felt depressed and he was like, "Shit, man, I'm not really good in the playoffs. People say I choke, and I do get nervous during the playoffs, and I wish I can get out of here." So, a lot of these these star players, they always talk to each other. They're always talking, hamming it up. Oh, I want to play with you. I want to play with you too. So him and Leonard were talking a lot, and then
mm.
Leonard goes, "Look, I'm gonna go to LA. I want to go to the Clippers, and I want you to come with me, okay?" And then he was like, "Look, man, I'm on this lengthy contract, and we got to see how we're gonna do this." And so then the Clippers, they're trying to get Jimmy Butler to come to the Clippers too, and Jimmy Butler went to go sign with Miami, so he wasn't gonna come to the Clippers.
Yeah, I think Jimmy Butler screwed up by not doing that.
Well, Jimmy Butler should have stayed in Philly.
Oh, yeah, you just took the words out of my mouth on that one. Yeah, like why? Why would he leave? Like that was the perfect situation right there. Like,
Wasn't it?
yeah,
It was good, man. And then he went to Miami. He was pretty good. They were pretty good. The team was good last year. But remember, they had like over a 4-month layoff before they went to the bubble, and
yeah,
a lot of teams were rusty, right? Because everybody expected the Bucks to go to the finals. Nobody expected Miami to go to the finals, except for Miami fans.
yeah.
But yeah, he should have just stayed with the Sixers.
Hmm.
You know, so we'll see what happens with the rest of the playoffs.
Yeah,
Yeah, hopefully we'll see what happens with Utah, and we'll see what happens with Denver in that series.
yeah. Philly better not lose this round. I'm gonna be so mad they lose.
And I hope the Bucks can knock off Brooklyn. Gosh, man, that's all people ever talk about is Brooklyn. Oh, they're the clear favorites to win the title. It's like, yeah, we'll see about that.
What do you want people to knock off all the teams that the media talks about? You might as well
Yeah,
knock out the Clippers too, man. If you knock out Brooklyn and the Clippers, it's gonna be a well. I'm not gonna say a boring finals, but no one's gonna care if those
It'll be interesting though. You know, it'll
they,
be interesting
it's gonna
because
you think the finals we were not watched last year, it's gonna be even lower.
it's so bad, man. It's so bad. Yeah, I was watching the finals last year, brother. So I will say Brooklyn has a good team though. I mean, they just don't have any. My opinion, they don't have good defense, and they don't have any big. They don't have any bigs on the team, you know.
Yeah.
And Philly has that defense, and they have the bigs, but Trey Young's killing them. I don't know why Doc doesn't stick Embiid on Trey Young. You know, you stick Embiid on Trey Young and see what happens. Mike, are you there? Are you chopping it up, Mike? Hello, Mike. Exactly, huh?
What's up, y'all? I was playing. I ain't sleep. I was playing 2K.
Again? I was joking with you.
Yeah,
So
I was fake sleeping because I was playing 2K. I was like, let me act like I'm sleeping. Hey, Redcon 1 says salute, bro. He said great live. Redcon 1. Redcon 1. If you want to hop on and chop it up with us, just let us know. Redcon 1. You can hop on if you like. But G Bone and Don is putting on a great show. You know, they're bringing us some great topics, unbiased. That's what we live over here. We ain't like ticket.
Funny. It was a great stream. No, listen, I appreciate you know having me on here. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and turn in before I turn into a pumpkin over here. But,
I love that feeling.
But I'll check you tomorrow then. It's nice talking to you, and you know, and G Bones, nice talking to you too, man.
All right, man.
Yeah, you guys are cool. So, yeah, I'll check you out.
Yeah.
All right, man, for sure. Thanks for hopping on.
Thank you. Y'all have a good night, huh? Or good morning, wherever you are.
Yeah.
All right, guys, take care.
All right.
All right, bye-bye.
Man, Don was bringing us some great points. G Bone, man. Philly. I think the Nets is gonna beat the Bucks. What you think, G Bone?
I'm undecided right now. It can go either way.
I don't think the Bucks got enough shooters to compete with them boys.
Yeah.
I just don't see it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because the fact the Nets got Joe Harris, though, man, that's the big difference maker right there.
Yeah, I don't think they got what it takes to beat them.
Yeah, Joe Harris. Yeah, Joe Harris is gonna cook them.
Yeah, Joe Harris, because if you double team KD, Kyrie, or Harden, and Joe Harris is a good knockdown shooter. He killed them last game with that corner three.
Yeah.
But now you lose James Harden, but they still got Joe Harris. So it's like you can't win either way.
So
I don't think the Bucks got enough. The Brooklyn Nets are playing better defense than everybody thought. Because everybody thought they was going to play bad defense even in the playoffs. But they're playing way better defense than expected. And I see Steve Nash is making some adjustments. He's not just sitting back and let stuff happen. So I got to give Steve Nash a lot of credit. I don't think he can coach. Yeah, Steve Nash is being surprised. The Nets, man, with the way they're playing D, with the way the Nets played D in the first round and the second round, I'm actually impressed.
Yeah. Man, I can't believe today's already going to be game 2.
Who's playing tonight?
The Nets and then some other team, which I can't remember. Let's see.
I'll be at work all day today, so I ain't gonna see none of the games.
I guess it's yeah. So the Nets and the Nuggets are going to be playing today.
The Suns playing game 1.
Yeah.
I need. Hey. I'm a whole. Hey, Hitman X was drinking beer and smoking, showboating. If his team don't win the chip, I'm on his ass. No homo. That dude, AG Bone. I don't know if you saw. I don't know if you seen Hitman's live video. That dude had a whole video showboat, drinking beer and smoking.
Yeah.
Like he won a chip. hey, look. Hey, G Bone. I was so Hitman gonna say, oh, he was smiling about game 3. I was talking shit when I won game 3. I was talking shit, but I wasn't drinking beer and smoking like I won the chip. Yeah. Now look, G Bone. Last year, when my team had won the first round, I was talking shit, but I wasn't drinking no beer. I wasn't smoking no cigar. The only time I had smoking the only time I had cigar and a beer is when the Lakers actually won the chip. How you gonna have a cigar over one round? That's pathetic. I only had cigar for rings. I don't have no cigars. I had a cigar in 2000. I had one in 2001. I had one in 2009, 2010. I ain't had no cigars them years we lost. This man Aiden was showboating on one round. That's pathetic. I ain't never seen Kobe Bryant celebrate one fucking round. Especially the first round. This dude hit me acting like he won a trophy. But he forgets his team has no rings. How you gonna be celebrating when they got no fucking championships? As a matter of fact, hey G Bone, have the Suns even been to the finals?
I don't think so.
That's what I'm saying. So what is there to celebrate about? You ain't been to no finals. You got no chips, and you celebrate with beer and cigars. How that sound?
Well, they made the playoffs in what, 10, 11 years, whatever it was.
I still ain't going. Look. I don't have a problem with Hitman celebrating, but why the fuck are you bringing out cigars? Man, that's too far. That's too far. When you bring beer and cigars in this shit, now you're overdoing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know they ain't been in the playoffs in years, but I'm never gonna bring out cigars on no one round. That's pathetic. I gotta at least get to the finals. At least. You ain't even made the finals. You ain't even made third round. I could understand if it was at least the third or the finals. But you celebrating the first round? Like, come on, bro. It's crazy. And then look, hey, G-Bone, everybody's overlooking the Denver Nuggets still got 4 scores or 5 scores even without Murray. You know that? Eric Gordon can get you. Eric Gordon can score 20. Eric Gordon can score 20. Jokic can get you 30 plus points. Monte Morris can get you 15 points. Michael Porter can get you 30 plus points. Austin Rivers can score 15 plus points. They forget about that. The Nuggets got scores. And you know what, G-Bone? Hey, G-Bone, the Denver Nuggets are shooting better from 3 than the Lakers. You see why I say Denver can beat the Suns? Because they can shoot and they can go to the basket. That's gonna fuck up the Suns. Because if the Suns double Jokic, he got Michael Porter wide open, Morris wide open, this guy wide open.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think Jokic can average 10 assists against the Suns because they got them shooters.
Yeah.
You see, our team. My team couldn't shoot. So the Phoenix Suns, all they had to do on LeBron was build a wall because we couldn't shoot. You can't build a wall against Jokic because he got shooters. So G-Bone, the Suns can't play the same defense. They're gonna have to open up and play man to man. But here's the problem though, G-Bone. Jokic is gonna force 2 people, and then you're gonna have to help. And when they help, shooters open. So I got Denver in 7 against the Suns. And look, I'm gonna say this too, G-Bone, but the Denver Nuggets are a way younger team than the Lakers are. The Denver team, those guys are young. Jokic, young. Michael Porter, young. And they're finna burn these boys. I can see Denver giving them an ass whooping. They're a young team that can shoot and drive in the paint. Man, better stop playing.
Yeah.
Guys at 8 ain't finna fuck with no Jokic. Hey, and they forget, they got JaVale McGee too. They can throw McGee out there on the if Aiden is cooking Jokic, you can throw McGee out there and put McGee and Jokic. And you still got 3 shooters.
Yeah.
They have not used McGee. They can use McGee against Aiden. You put Jokic and McGee on Aiden. What are you gonna do with them 2 guys? Man, come on.
Yeah.
Shut his ass down.
All right. Go, Mike. I'm gonna head out. My phone is about to die.
All right, G-Bone. Thanks for hopping by, my guy. I appreciate you supporting the channel, man.
All right. No problem.
I really appreciate everybody who support the channel today. Shout out to G-Bone. Shout out to Yeri. Shout out to Red Con 1. Shout out to Beast Warrior. Shout out to Big Chest. Positive Vibes. Yeri. Shout out to Alpha 72. Shout out to Don Lovato. Shout out to everybody supporting the channel. Redcon 1, salute my guy. Shout out to John Wick. John Wick was trolling me earlier, making all these jokes, but it's all good and gravy with ham on the side. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at Goat Mike Hizzy Guy. Follow me on Twitter at Lakers Fan. Hit my Cash App, $DACI 1448. It helps me support these streams. I want to thank everybody for supporting my channel and showing my channel love. Shout out to everybody. Salute to the whole chat. Salute to everybody who hopped on the panel. So to everybody who been supporting me, and I'm a hard worker, I'm a hard grinder. I'm always working all the time. I go to work, come home, and still go live. That shows my dedication to the game. But for everybody, make sure to stay tuned, stay blessed, and stay motivated. Whatever you want to do in life, give it your best, give it your all, and do what you can. That's for your boy Goat, and I'm out. Peace.